Showed us first.
Hey,
that was a failure. How's it going? Yo, Corded, what is up?
What's going on, guys?
Rebecca's here. We got Crazer here. We got everybody here. Everybody's rolling in.
We got Crazer, Rebecca, yeah, Corded.
Today is going to be kind of like a little. We're not really super organized to have anything really going on. We just kind of want to chat with you guys about our experience at TwitchCon. A lot of the Twitch crew guys and gals were there, so. It'll be cool to get some of them in here to talk about what they liked about it and how the experience was. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Drosky!
Yeah.
How was TwitchCon? Look, they even asked right away. Perfect. We're so glad you asked.
How was it for you, Luke?
It was good, man. It was as a first exposure to like a real convention, other than going to NAMM, which is like a music convention. That's kind of more like vendor based. It's not really necessarily like music nerds meeting music nerds.
Okay.
It's more like music nerds meeting vendors, which, you know, it's cool, like exhibitors, because they actually try to sell you stuff though. That's the thing.
Mics.
Yeah. So when you go there, you have to actually get a badge that says like what company you work for, whether it's a studio or a label or whatever. Whereas TwitchCon, it was like there was so much. I feel like there was so much to do because there were so many people around. And it was really cool to be able to network with everybody and meet the people that you know, put faces to the names of the people that you have been talking to and watching on Twitch for a while. So it was really good experience.
Hey, Tatia. Yeah.
Hey, Tatia.
It was.
Hey, Dan.
I mean, it wasn't my first con. I've been to like 9 PAX or something at least at this point.
Yeah.
Probably more than that. But it was cool because it was different than PAX. PAX is more like demoing AAA games and lots of 3-hour lines all day, every day, and as you said, also a lot more stores, like buy plushies, million booths selling plushies, and whatever. And this was more just info and like networking and just things to enjoy while you kind of network and hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
Free Red Bulls.
Yeah,
so,
that was crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how they got like a marketing budget to just give away free Red Bulls for 3 days.
I mean, I drank
to 50,000 people.
3 a day, so at least 9 Red Bulls here.
Yeah, it's all right. Only a little bit of a heart attack.
Yeah.
He's still alive though. He lived.
I'm still here.
No, I think it was cool because, like you said, it's like it catered to like keeping people busy while they network. That's what it kind of felt like. It was like there was so much going on, but there was no active like. There were no vendors that were trying to get you to buy stuff. There were no, like, they wanted you to sign up for betas and all this stuff, but like, I'm gonna be honest, like most everything there, like they just gave us like a bunch of free stuff. Like always. It was it was kind of like a I don't even know how to explain it. It was like almost like Twitch was really taking care of like the streamers. I feel like it was like there was no, I don't know. It just felt like a very like safe and comfortable environment to network, but also very informative and great. So, hold on, we got some catching up here to do. Red Bull, he can fly now. Yeah, he actually flew here.
Flying home.
We drove back to L.A. and we left Baggy Noodle Arms here at the convention, and he beat us back because he flew.
Yeah, with all my Red Bull drink.
Yeah.
My question is, why didn't you fly me out? Maybe next year when Twitch crew has a little more of a budget.
Yeah. We got to cut a budget for that.
MainEvolve, Twitch nerds.
Is there a sound? We can't hear the sound.
I heard a little doo doo doo.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess so. Advertising. What do you mean by advertising? as far as did they advertise?
Probably the exhibitors. I'm assuming courted. Take it away.
There was there were some merch booths. It was designed by humans
like forced,
there.
though.
Like
Yeah.
no, I mean like they had some meet and greets. We met Tim the Tap Man.
Yeah, that was cool.
So that was at Designed by Humans, and they were selling, you know, the bigger streamers merch, of course, and some Discord merch as well. And there was some other smaller clothing companies. Unfortunately, I don't remember a lot of their names. Yeah, nothing fell for us. It was just like walk by, and if you liked what you saw, pop in and spend some money. But yeah, I mean, and as far as tourneys, Luke kind of played in something.
So there was what they did was there was a brand there. I don't actually really know what exactly they do. Like,
so Bebo is actually it's OBS, but
it's a stream software.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've used it once.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out because I have a card and I have a shirt, so now there's reason for me to check it out. But basically, they ran 30-minute competitions with prizes, and what they did was it was like 9 or 10 people. And you try to get as many kills as possible in Fortnite matches on their computers on a big screen, sitting in kind of like a little arena type situation, like kind of how the esports stuff usually happens. They set up like their own mini, instead of 100 PCs, there was 10. But it was really cool because they had it blown up on the big screen so everybody could watch it and things like that. I tied for first. I was in first until the last 9 seconds of the clock. And then in the last 9 seconds, somebody tied with me. So I actually won. I was actually supposed to win the big plushie, but, we got this one instead. This and then some t-shirt swag and some stickers and things like that. But it was really cool. We called him, what was his name? Kermit. Because he's like Kermit, but like a little different, Knockoff Kermit.
Hey, Mars. How's
Mars.
it going? So MainEvolve says he did use Bebo, so yeah, he used it before slots.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't even know what it is. I saw a short line. I saw a bunch of competition to crush
little children.
I'm gonna be real with you guys, right? I was waiting in the couched area until they sent us out onto the floor to play on the computers, and I looked over at the kid next to me and I was like, and for those of you Fortniters out there, there's a few in here. I looked at him and I was just like, hey man, where's your favorite spot to land? And he was like, oh, I like landing Fatal Fields. And I was like, oh, cool man, cool. I was like, see you there. Sure enough, I queued the first round and landed and
killed the child.
It's fine.
That's the farm, in case anyone who doesn't play Fortnite.
Yeah, but it worked. It was funny. It was mind warfare.
Welcome, Joker. Thanks for coming in.
Joker!
Dan had another question, I think. He said, was the food good? I didn't eat there at all.
I don't think any of us ate at TwitchCon.
Did you get anything in the Copacabana? Or just
I did get food.
Beer?
I don't know if they had food. They had mommy and daddy sodas there.
Yeah.
Alcoholic drinks in the Copacabana, which was like the relaxing outside setting. But I didn't get any food. On the TwitchCon convention grounds, but all of us I think went outside. San Jose is a really nice town or city, so we were able to kind of go all around the city and get food with people. So there was nights where we got food together, and there was nights that we split up and all kind of did our own thing. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But the food in San Jose is great, yes.
Yeah, none of us got food in there as far as I know. There was a lot of hot dog booths outside. Inside they had the normal concessions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think a lot of us got food. As far as it being calm though, Dan, it was a mix. You could go to quiet areas. You could definitely go to places and be surrounded by Fortnite players mostly. That was probably the busiest area. Watching, they had the fall skirmish. Yeah, fall skirmish. Yeah. I watched a little bit of that. It was pretty cool. Seeing it live with Dr. Lupo and Courage, I believe, were the ones casting. So that was cool.
That's cool.
I wish I got to meet Dr. Lupo, but it was definitely cool seeing him there.
It was funny because we didn't meet him.
That's true.
We didn't meet him, but we're literally the first day, we're walking probably 2 blocks from the convention center.
We were at it. It was the parking garage.
Yeah, we were at the parking garage at the convention center, and we were walking towards the con, and Dr. Lupo and his wife just walked right by us outside on the street. And I mentioned it, but we only started like talking about it after they had already walked by. So maybe it was a missed opportunity. But then again, like we weren't really about to like invade this dude's privacy. You don't really know. Like he's probably like scrambling to get there because he was casting and things like that.
I think he was with his wife too. You know, you're not gonna be like.
Exactly. He might have had a security guy with him.
Hey,
too.
would you like a Twitch Crew business card?
Yeah. We're not trying to hand him Twitch Crew business cards, but we did actually hand out a lot of business cards.
Quite a few.
So we can see. I mean, I'm sure you guys have been in the Discord. We have probably a good like maybe 10 or more people who joined on the spot. Maybe less. We handed out a lot of cards, so we're hoping people will join. We did a lot of networking, a lot of talking about Twitch Crew. Obviously, we had these
helped
on.
a ton networking.
Let's just talk about there's so much to talk about as far as like how many the reactions of these were so great. Like we got such a big dynamic of reactions to the Twitch Crew shirts. We got asked if we worked for Twitch.
Oh yeah, Twitch Crew. So you know, what's going on at the Twitch Crew? Can you get me in? And you know, all sorts of things. Like, where can I join the Twitch Crew from like moms that clearly don't care about Twitch?
It's funny, and then we also got like a lot of like, oh, like how long have you guys been, or like you guys must be a team, like what do you guys play? Which is really cool because I mean that's kind of like it's kind of like we are a community, but it's kind of the vibe we're going for, you know. Lady Edge.
Thank you for that host, Lady Edge.
All right, should we show that picture because I feel like it's appropriate timing now. The one of us when we went out before.
Sure.
Before TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Let me find it. So you guys, speaking of Lady Edge,
we have a ton of pictures we've kind of threw in a Discord. We'll pull them up at the bottom. We can look through for a second. But yeah, as far as the jerseys, I mean, we got a lot of looks. Me, Duke, Baggy, and Slot all stayed together. So like we showed up every day together. All four of us were rocking one, and like you'd get people kind of like.
Yeah, and the cool colors too. I think that's what it was like. It made people look and it made people ask questions, and that's really exciting because so many people have the jerseys.
Let's do a little bit of.
Oh yeah. A lot of people have seen them. Can you see if I turn around? I can't actually see.
Looks good, right?
Yeah. It might be backwards. I don't really know. Science, right? Science.
Well, I can read Twitch Crew, so we should be
good. Real quick, since Lady Edge is here, we had the amazing opportunity to have dinner with them here in LA before we left for TwitchCon, and we took a selfie. Or it's not a selfie because somebody else
took it. The waiter actually took
the waiter. That's what it was, yeah.
And
so we're gonna show you
it was
guys
the Edges, and Natalie was there as well, who was not at TwitchCon, unfortunately.
Exactly, yeah.
But
so very good picture. It was an amazing experience. It was good food too. The food was really good. And
I would be jelly MainEvolve. They were very cool.
They were cool, exactly. Look at all the hearts. There it is. Amazing.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a really good time, and it set a good like. Because we had just gotten together, like maybe like an hour before.
For the picture?
Yeah, gotten together meeting up with you guys.
Yeah.
Was kind of like, it was cool because it kind of set like a vibe for like the whole trip, because it was like, this is how it's gonna be. It's like we already met. Yeah. We're not even at TwitchCon yet. We're meeting people. You know what I mean? Edge, what's up, dude? Did you miss it?
Did you see the picture? We'll show them again.
We'll show them again. Yeah. We showed the picture. And the transition. That's a saucy transition. Howdy, y'all. What's up, Spy? We're going to try to rechat as much as we can, guys.
I have seen a few people asking about the TwitchCon jerseys, so we are going to try to do another run of them. I've already been talking to Splice, and so we're going to try to do another run. We were selling them for $40. That's shipped right to your house with, number, name, whatever you want on the back there. So I'm hoping we can do another run and get those out.
Yeah.
In the next month or so.
They're a hit. They're cool, and honestly they're so comfy.
I wore them 2 days.
It's funny because like the second day we were all kind of hesitant about wearing them, and then we were like, well, he's gonna wear his. Like, all right, well then I gotta wear mine, because it's like it was so cohesive to be standing next to each other and all wearing the same shirts. But again, it turned heads and people asked questions, so it was really, really cool.
I mean, that was the reason, really. It made it so easy to talk to anybody. Like,
yeah, and it's cool because like surprisingly, like I was a little like this by the second day. I was like it felt kind of weird like networking with people, like out of the blue. But then I realized that like people are legitimately there to ask questions and network.
A lot of people wanted to do the same and just didn't know how. So.
Exactly. So this was a great like icebreaker and conversation starter to actually handing out the cards, or getting other people's cards and
our bot
taking pictures of. Oh,
you actually can do that though.
You can do that
until October 31st, I believe. You actually still can help raise money to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So I guess the bot's still actually doing us some good.
It's still doing it. There it is. Oh, did we miss a message here?
Which one?
Spy is pointing up. To Rebecca, maybe.
We just got a...
Follow.
Thank you for the follow,
Vega
Gaming.
Thank you. I wore mine the night before all by myself. You did. No, you didn't. No, you did. We were wearing DI. I don't know.
I wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, and then he waited. He waited until we were all
waited
wearing
for the
it.
meetup. Yeah.
For the meetup.
That's right. Trendsetter.
Which, since we talked about the meetup,
MainEvolve's a trendsetter. New account? Anybody?
MainEvolve's a trendsetter. Let's go.
So yeah, we have a whole bunch of pictures. So we're just scrolling through trying to find ones that make sense for what we're talking
we're
about
looking
here.
on the what was it? Wait,
Which one are you looking for? The meetups?
Yeah. I feel like there's a better picture. There was one that
there's a whole line. Yeah.
Okay. So this one's really cool. So
not everybody who was at TwitchCon was able to make the meetup, but we had a pretty good group. We actually found somebody on the street who asked about the jerseys, and he joined us and has joined Twitch Crew since.
Yes.
So he's in the picture as well. MainEvolve, a couple buddies are here with us. So there we are.
It's pretty cool. I wish I could drag it open a little bit bigger, but I don't think I can.
Look at all those lovely faces.
Yeah, it's great. We got so many people. Maybe we should name them. So this is James.
I know most of their first names better than I know their gamer tags. So
it's funny. Yeah.
James. Oh gosh, I know his name
Dustin?
too.
Was it Dustin?
No, that was the guy at the party. We met like probably 200 people. So give us a second. I know Lindsay, which is Saints Divide.
Yep, that's right here.
What is it?
Dylan. I was close. I was close.
Those are MainEvolve's. He stayed with them, as well as Train.
Yeah. Click open original.
So
if we do that, it's gonna be bigger.
It'll be bigger. Yeah, it might be zoomed in. We might have to like zoom out.
Oh, that's way better. That's way better.
So there we go. We're blocking Train though. Maybe like pull us down for a second.
Yeah.
So then we got John MainEvolve in here, the trendsetter himself. Duke.
Yep.
Otherwise known as Luke.
Right there.
We got Slot, Rachel.
Yep.
UC Shell.
Yes.
Michelle.
Easy.
Baggy, Becky. Myself, Noodles. Justin. We got Rambo, Austin, Shinny, Eric.
I didn't know that until like 2 days ago.
I only knew it once, and it was funnier hearing it the next time because I just like assumed his name was Shinny, and I don't know if that's bad.
I know, yeah. That's what he introduced himself as. So
that's true.
And then
I'm terrible with names.
I don't even know if he ever told me his name, to be honest with you.
He told us his.
So his name is his user or his like username that he goes by was Clone.
That's right. That's right.
But I don't think he ever introduced us. I think I asked him, and I think he said Clone.
So. And that's the Train.
Yeah.
Dane.
And then the Train.
So the funny story Luke was just telling you about his username. We actually did a little, I don't know, ice-breaking.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a
drill.
It was a drill. What do you call it? Exercise.
Exercise. There we go.
Social exercise.
Social exercise where we all took turns, kind of explaining where our Twitch username came from. That was
cool.
Pretty cool.
It was funny because it's like even the ones that were so like not simple, but there was like no real story behind them. It was so funny because I feel like it was still like an enlightening experience when someone was just like I don't remember who exactly. I think it might have been Saints Divide. She was just like, you know what? It just sounded cool. We were all like, you know what I mean? Because it's just like that's such a good answer because it's just true, you know?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just
Andy was Clone's name.
Andy. Okay.
Gotcha.
Thank you so much.
Great. Awesome. But yeah, let me switch back to
Andy. If you're here, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Andy. Please don't kill us. But yeah, that was a really good experience.
That was awesome.
We got to meet a lot of people. A couple of which we met afterwards. We'll have 2 photos, right? Do we have the one of Geekosaurus in here?
I didn't have any pictures of Geekosaurus actually.
Okay, so maybe I'll have to find
Becky,
that one.
I think, posted one.
Okay, gotcha.
Did you not?
You met this guy.
She'll do it right now.
Okay.
Live here on stream.
Live here on stream. This guy you met, he's in Twitch Crew.
Yeah, so the final day, we're walking around trying to get as much free junk as we can. Luke got like 57 League of Legends t-shirts.
Yes, I did.
So, I'm sure we'll see one of those soon. And I actually walked over to see a Thieves booth to see if I get some more codes to hand out, and Night Howler happened to be there, and I didn't catch him the rest of the weekend, so that was cool. He was with Ambush Man and his girlfriend, wife. I'm not actually sure their exact relationship.
I think they've been. I think they're dating. They might have been engaged, but Wolfie, she was very nice. Very nice.
So they were together with Night Howler here. I guess they play a lot with Arik. I had not gotten to meet Night Howler before, even in the Discord, so that was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, MainEvolve, that makes sense. Remember when we were getting out of the car and we're like, why do we have still so many League of Legends shirts? It's because some of them are yours.
Well, not anymore.
Well, yeah, they're mine now,
bud.
dude. Sorry. I ate them.
But yeah, it was really cool meeting like people. Actually, the coolest one maybe for me a little bit, like not coolest, but just like the most random. We were playing there mini golf in the Fortnite area.
Oh,
they
yeah,
had
this
like
is cool. Yeah.
3 holes, and we're just standing there in line waiting for our turn, and somebody walks up to me. They're like, "Hey, Twitch crew, like, is that the community you guys are in?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm in Twitch crew," and like we didn't even know he was at the con.
What was his name? What was his name?
I don't know how to say it.
It was
I'm DeGruz.
DeGruz. It was Mr. Delagruz. DAL.
I'll know him if I see it in the Discord, but the thing
Oh, there it is. Mr. Daga Cruz.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how to say it.
He was very cool, and the funny thing about that is, I had already met him because in that the thing we were talking about earlier, where I did the Fortnite tournament, I actually was put up against him in the Fortnite tournament. Thing is I was talking about Twitch Crew with another person in the waiting area on the couches, and he was sitting right there, and he never said anything.
He must have been. I think he was zoned in on.
He was probably zoned in. He's probably ready to beat me up. He was like, "All right, yeah, you see this guy over here with the jersey on? I wasn't wearing this. I was wearing my DI jersey." So he was like, "Yeah, he's going down. He's going down."
Welcome, Robin. Welcome, Hugh Graham.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get caught up here. Miracle, welcome.
I didn't see that because the font
and Tiger.
color. Hello.
Tiger, hello.
Oh, Tiger.
Oh, we are like way behind.
Yeah. I mean, we're
we're chopping it up right now.
We're doing a good chat.
Yeah.
But those are some nice jerseys, Robin, and yours is on its way. Anyone in here who did order one already, we shipped them all out today. I sent your tracking number in Discord, so
yeah. So if you got a weird bunch of numbers from Baggy and or from Noodles and a message, it's probably your tracking number.
Yeah. So they're very cool. Joker, we were selling them for $40. I'm gonna try to do another batch. It'll be the same thing. That's shipped, ready to go. Name.
Yep. Custom name.
Everything. Name.
Do I get my
name?
Yep. Yes. You can have whatever name and number. You get to customize your name and number.
And if you pick the same number as somebody else, I'll let you know. That doesn't mean you can't have it, but just so if everybody wants to have their own number, they can.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Really, really cool stuff. But it should be. I don't know. Really, we don't really have a timeline on those, but
no.
We could probably gauge the interest by the people that just say that they want them.
Yeah.
Where did we post the original?
Basically, the more we have, the better chance that we actually can get more. Like if I get an order of like 2, I can't promise we'll get them because they're from China. So
yeah, and they you have to kind of order. You don't have to order them in bulk, but it's
the price might go up if we only order like 2. We only did 13 last time, so as long as we get like in that ballpark, we should be okay.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Yeah, but they're really nice. They're super comfy. The quality is great, and they're breathable. That's one of the things. TwitchCon was.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't super hot inside, but like walking on the outside was kind of.
I'll make an announcement very soon, Joker. The second I hear back from Splice that I can even try to get another order, and I will post an announcement, and I will let anybody know that I remember that wanted one.
I need one. Give me. Yes.
There we go.
Let's go.
So it sounds like we probably will have at least 10. So we should be able to do it as long as Splice gives me the okay.
Yeah. We're just we'll make that happen. We'll let you guys know. We'll keep you guys posted because it was really exciting to see so many people wearing them at TwitchCon, and like I said, it turns heads. Like even if I wore this walking around town, people are gonna ask. You know what I mean? So it's cool. It's cool.
Welcome, Roscoe. But yeah, we were at a party last night, and somebody walks up to me. We're playing Halo, just me, you, and MainEvolve.
Yeah.
And we were playing just multiplayer against each other, just playing around. And somebody walks up to me to go, "Hey, how long you been playing for Twitch Crew?"
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm like, I guess 8 months.
Yeah, and it's funny because a lot of the people there, because it was a semi-exclusive party, were either press or partners.
Yeah,
or
devs.
Or devs. You know what I mean? So it was really cool to meet some really cool people there. And like I said, a question like that where he walks up and says, "How long have you guys been playing?" I mean, I don't think he asked that question based on my Halo gameplay, because
might have been mine.
Yeah, it might have been yours. You guys, I'm very bad at Halo, especially on an Xbox controller. But yeah, it's just really cool. It was a great party, and MainEvolve was there. Don't Bible thump us, dude. Don't do it.
It's because they said we were VIPs, and she wrote "accept Noodles."
Oh, well, I mean,
we won't talk about that.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. They did offer me a VIP bracelet when I got in the door because
Just redundant.
Baggy had
yeah.
one, but I was like, oh, I don't drink, so it's good. And then I found out like half the building was VIPs only.
Yeah.
Sad day.
There was VIPs.
And
nice.
noodles in the VIPs.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't really a whole lot of perks besides. I mean, I think it was an expendable like marketing budget that they hadn't spent. So it was like they gave us free drinks. It was like there were snacks and things like that. But you know, him having a like a more focused diet, and the snacks there were like cheese and like it was like a high class stuff.
Yeah,
but it was like
I
it was
saw,
snacks. It wasn't like you know
steamed
what I mean?
asparagus.
It was like steamed asparagus and things like that. It was nice. And then the drinks were free. But obviously, him not drinking is like, you don't need the bracelet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Welcome, Bloodhaven. Welcome, New York Gamer.
yes, patiently awaits Jersey.
It's on its way.
It's on its way.
Shipped
Today. As
to
of
Robin.
today.
To Robin. So
Yeah. We get both of them. He doesn't have enough clout. He doesn't mean that. Take that back, dude.
New York Gamer, where did you get that?
What is that?
It's like a bleeding thumb. It's from Bible
it's-
Thumb. Oh, it's actually Frankenfacey one.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
I like that.
That's what's that game? Meat, something meat. I actually love that game. Super Meat Boy.
Oh,
Super Meat Boy. Squished into the ground.
I like it.
Thumbs up for Halloween.
Yep. Spooky.
Someone get me a jersey.
Someone get me a jersey.
That would be
Yeah.
you or your mom, maybe. No.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, let's kind of to keep it going here. Let's look at kind of we got a
Is
lot of
that
photos
blood?
here. Is that blood? Oh, this is a good one. We should talk about this one.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it looks way more cool than it actually is, but we should explain what they were talking to us about because I think it's like a big step for just like
Cool.
esports in general. Okay, so let's open the original here. So, can you guys hear us over the music? We can't hear the music, so we're just hoping that.
Lower it a little bit. We've been talking plenty.
Yeah.
We can leave it like just barely.
So, this here, we got stopped outside of the Fortnite area.
Yeah.
And by, they're from France?
They were from France, yeah.
So, these guys that interviewed us, they interviewed us on camera outside, and it was really cool that we were, I was casually holding my arms down like this just so the Twitch crew logo could shine. But it was really cool because it was, they were talking to us and interviewing us about what we thought about a school for like esports
a gaming school.
with like an actual credited esports gaming school. Like this is a real thing.
Right.
And,
in France at least.
Yeah, and in France. And they were talking about like what our thoughts were about it, and in the middle of it we had a special guest show up. I think
Tomato Man.
Tomato Man came up to the people that were filming and then just decided to just jump on in. But it's okay because he had some strong opinions.
I tried to get him in the Twitch crew, but
Yeah.
I don't think he has ears. He could not
doesn't
hear
have
me.
ears, yeah. It's hard. Doesn't stream either, so
Yeah.
makes it hard.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. And that was another one I think they kind of talked to the group because of the jerseys again. Actually approached, I believe, Slot and Baggy. And asked them if we'd be interested in talking, and they basically pushed me and Luke at them.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
So yeah, we did our thing and we talked about the game school. We're gonna try to find the video that they took, hopefully,
Yeah.
and show that at some point as well.
It's hard
not
because
during the stream, but
it's hard because they told us. I don't even know if they told us the actual name of the school.
yeah, but we'll have to check out his shirt on some of our other photos maybe or something.
Yeah, because I definitely want to know because I think that this is I think it's something that's already sort of happening. It's already sort of happening, but I want to be able to kind of like watch it blossom because if like in a year it's like done and they're like it's like fully released and they they have like a strong presence in enrolling people, I think that would be something really cool to just kind of stay up there.
I'll go to France for gaming school.
Dude, I will go to France and I will, it'd be cool to like, even if they had like, I'm assuming that it's as a gaming school, that it's, they have to accept all ages. They said it's credited. I don't know what that means. Maybe the schooling system is different in France.
Maybe they like teach you math and stuff.
Yeah,
too.
but if it was like, you're young gamers, and streamers and esports fans, it would be really cool for them to have like guest speakers all the time. You know what I mean? We kind of focus on streaming and things like that, but
Huggy Bear, welcome, and I'm glad to see you're alive.
oh yeah, Huggy Bear, where'd you go?
We hung out with Huggy Bear that first night at the bar and didn't find him again. So, but I'm glad he's here.
We checked up. We did ask,
talk to him.
and
in
somebody
Discord.
told us that it was all good, and I guess like his roommates had locked themselves out or something.
Yeah, but it's just good to see him again because we hadn't seen him since the first night.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, MainEvolve on
MainEvolve
Friday.
Sound.
Okay.
Okay, and then New York Gamer said Twitch crew esports teams confirmed.
We've actually been in talks a little bit about possibly having some like more teams instead of comps where we face each other. That's more like, you know, Discord stuff, less TwitchCon stuff. But yeah, for sure, I'd like to get some of the games that we have more people playing, like some teams that we can face other people and get us recognition in the esports, for sure. I think that'd be cool.
I think it'd be cool to like collaborate with other communities too. Like seeing like, I mean, there were teams there. You know, there were teams that aren't like the professional. I mean, they're professional teams, but they're not the big esports teams that you hear about. And it would be cool to like collaborate with them and just like, you know, like, hey, we should do a tourney or something. Like that would be really cool. So yeah, we're kind of in the works on that, but yeah, it's all stuff we're thinking about. You might go to the Netherlands for college, so you make a trip.
He thinks the three of us should talk.
Three of us should talk.
Yeah,
sounds good, man.
After the stream, maybe, and shoot me a DM. We can
make it happen.
Figure out what we're trying to talk about.
So keep going through these photos here. We got
we got a bunch of other
photos.
Let's see what else we can talk about here.
Okay, so this one.
Do you have yours in there too?
I actually don't have mine in here.
Well, you want to do that for a second? Or what?
I'll do it.
So Rachel has some of our photos.
Let's talk about this one, and then I'll post mine while we do it.
My favorite partnered non-Twitch crew member streamer. Let me make that real clear.
He's part of Twitch crew. You don't even
is Tim the Tatman. So yeah, we did get to meet him. Me, Luke, Slot, and Baggy. I'm not sure if anyone else did, but that was the group that I was with when we went. And you know, I asked to hold Kevin because he's the real streamer on that show. I'm just kidding, Tim. But yeah, that was super cool. Luke has one as well.
It's gonna take me a minute to find it.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. In fact,
it was like a secret meetup though. It was like
I wouldn't say secret, but I was buying stuff at Designed by Humans, and the cashier lady kind of was like, "Yo, you like Tim? He'll be here, half hour." And it was like 2 hours later, but still.
Yeah, it's cool.
It was neat. I think Luke just sent his other one over. So.
Yeah. So this is it's very like it was weird because it was like in the open. So they usually had at TwitchCon they usually have. Let me just switch it back really quick so we don't spoil the pictures.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil them.
We don't want to spoil them all. They had like the meet and greet lines, and they were very long. So they had official meet and greets, and then they had the. I know this is such a lame photo. Look at my face.
It's funny.
I look like a.
Mine were lame too. Becky was filming and doing pictures while she's filming, so.
Yeah, no, totally.
But there's Luke. He actually asks him to hardstyle, and he's just like, okay, man.
He's like, yeah, dude, like whatever. And then he got down and we hardstyled. But it was really cool because this was actually this was right before the roast, actually. It was like an hour and a half before the roast happened.
So this was what, 3 o'clock? The roast was like 6:30?
5 o'clock.
5:30?
It was 5:30.
Yeah, 2 hours or so before this guy got roasted live on stream.
We got to meet him and talk with him. It was pretty cool.
That's another thing that we should talk about. So we did go to the roast of Tim the Tatman from Ninja.
Yep.
Action
Jackson. Yep.
Try to say that 10 times fast. And I am Trevor May and Dr. Lupo, who was late, of course. But the four of them were roasting Tim the Tatman and each other at the same time. If you ever seen a roast, they all kind of roast everyone there.
Yeah, but there was no safe zones. They like went for it.
They definitely went for it. I mean, there was even jokes about, like Tim not being excited about his baby on the way. And
yeah, it got pretty brutal. Like there was no safe zone. Like they basically said in the beginning, they were like, guys, don't get mad because this could get dirty. It did.
Yeah.
I think the video is available if you just search it on YouTube for those interested in watching it.
Tim's official YouTube. It's definitely there. I'm sure it's other places as well.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I mean, here's a picture. We were pretty close.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, let's throw that over here. So yeah, there's the. That's about how far back we were.
We got Katie
Who put it on? I actually don't remember his name. Sour.
It was
Mr. Sour guy or something.
Mr. Sour. He's a comedian. He does like IRL streams, I think, a lot, and radio show streams. I forget what his name is, but he was really funny.
So, did you see Chad there? I heard he's an absolute unit. If I saw Chad, I didn't know. I do know who Chad is. If you mean Chad, who plays with Shroud a lot, but I did not see him. I don't really watch Chad myself, so I wouldn't have noticed if I did.
Yeah. It was hard because like a lot of the streamers, the streamers and content creators, a lot of the time I'm not really familiar with their faces.
Yeah.
And then you don't really know it's them or they're around until someone says something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it's Tim's bodyguard.
Oh.
You know, that's weird. Actually, now thinking about it, I don't think he had a bodyguard with him.
No, I mean he had like a squad of mods. You could actually see.
It's actually it's actually really funny because like in his Twitch channel, he has his mods obviously like had to have his back. He was walking, and behind him was like what 2 or 3 of his mods.
At least 4 because I know them.
Yeah,
I've chatted with them before. They're all really cool dudes. But
it's just funny that they were like following him around as if they were gonna like ban the people that you know what I mean crossed him or whatever. I don't know. It was a funny concept.
Mod his life.
Mod his life. Yeah. Yep. Sour Kool-Aid. That's what it was. Sour Kool-Aid was the guy's name that cast.
Thank you for that.
The
Ninja roast was troll AF. I mean, yeah, it was. So that was still part of the Tim roast. But
yeah.
It was funny. They were all funny. I mean, yeah, it was cool.
It was funny because like Dr. Lupo, they actually were roasting him before he even got into the room because like he was he was casting the fall skirmishes, so he was late to the roast, and they just felt awkward because they were like they have to roast each other.
Yeah,
and it was funny because they had to roast Dr. Lupo but couldn't because he wasn't in the room. You know what I mean? It was really weird, and then he shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and then it just got like it was cool because there's a certain chemistry between all of these streamers, and I think that like because they're friends all in real life.
Yeah, Tim chose the people to roast them. They're all if you've ever watched any of them, they play together almost daily. I mean,
it's probably the only reason why it was okay for some of the things they said. You know what I mean?
Right.
Again, watch the VOD if you're interested. But it was a really good experience, and it was cool to see like their chemistry that they like are like on stream. It was kind of the same like vibe in person, which was really cool.
It was cool. It was kind of like us meeting Twitch crew people, you know. It's like you see them on stream and then it's more real, and you notice that they're like that's actually a person, that's how they act, and that's how this group acted, like just like you'd think, like just picture them on stream and then put them on a stage being a little more brutal.
Maybe you're gonna hate this idea, but maybe we'll have a noodles roast one day.
Roast
the noodles.
Baggy noodle arms.
Roasted noodles will be the name of it.
Roasted
it just makes
noodles.
Sense. It just makes,
I like
sense.
the name at least. We'll think about it. Maybe you know, when I'm Tim sized, and I don't mean eating a ton. I mean you know,
there should be roasters who got heat with the person, that way it was strong and so. You know what is funny? It's like I feel like they're really good friends, but in a business sense, it's like they are their own competitors.
Oh,
so
sure.
The fact that they're like put up to butt heads against each other is just like it's funny because it's like they're friends, but like a lot of their jokes were like based on like stealing viewers and like you know what I mean, things like that. So it's funny because it was almost like it almost felt like that Huggy, to be honest. It was really cool because we know they're friends. So
I wish Rambo did get to meet Tim with us. Huggy. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else cool in chat we missed here.
Yeah, feel free to ask like any questions you guys have about TwitchCon or you know anything about this past weekend, because we got lots of stuff to talk about as far as with the photos and things like that. But,
or even just if we miss a question or something, you know, throw it in chat again. I don't mind.
Exactly. So
roast the noodles now. Yeah, let's go see what other photos we had.
You got lots of photos.
What else was good? The meetup was at a Monopoly board.
This was the after party was really cool. So this must have been earlier
right here.
Yeah, this must have been earlier in the night because there was way more people. Actually, no.
Well, no, because I mean, you got to figure everyone over here at that huge crazy bar line, and then people. Yeah, we'll show them. We'll show them. So Friday night there was a free TwitchCon party. It was in I believe soccer.
Yeah, soccer stadium. Yeah.
And like I said, free with anyone with a badge. And we had a ton of fun. This is probably, I don't know, half the people who were at this party.
Yep.
It was huge. You can't really see here. I'll zoom in here, and you can see the crazy crowd. Diplo played, and Cray, who is a partnered streamer.
The DJ on stream.
Yep.
Really cool.
And behind what you can't see was a couple bounce house obstacle courses.
They were massive.
Yeah. Duke is, he has some good film of me doing the obstacle course.
Yeah,
it's,
totally.
You better see it.
Yeah, we're working on, and it's, to no surprise, a lot of us took a lot of video footage. Really, everyone in I think six different people are sending me videos, in which we're gonna throw together like a highlights of TwitchCon.
I don't know if we can see this. I got battle scars.
It's a battle scar, straight battle scar from the. It's made of rubber, like that, whatever that tent material is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bounce house material.
Yeah. Tolex, maybe.
The vlog, dude.
Yeah, we did it for the vlog.
We did it for the vlog.
But yeah, we're hoping to have a video to show you guys fairly soon with all the highlights, which would be cool.
How's it going, Axe?
Hello. Hello.
We got let me see. Was the journey to San Jose too long? 5 hours there.
I think with a stop, it was about like 5.5, maybe 6 hours tops.
Yeah. So yes and no. I mean, it's not terrible.
The way there wasn't like awful at all because it was like we got up early and left.
Yeah.
We left by like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Something like that.
So it was like it just felt like it felt like whatever. And we stopped. We got food.
Right. The ride home was late. After all the con days,
we didn't even leave until 10 o'clock p.m.
Right after a party,
Yeah.
we were wiped. So that was not as fun. Thank you to Slot for driving us home.
Yeah, seriously.
And
MVP.
yes,
MVP
for sure. I did stay awake with her and try to keep some conversation, but I was very
I
tired.
did not. I definitely did not.
Let's see. Did we see the cosplay contest? I did not. That actually sounds really cool. If you have any photos, feel free to send them our way, Huggy. Or
Yeah, totally.
anyone who was there, videos too. Maybe we can get them in the vlog if,
Go ahead and DM them to me
Yeah.
if you can.
Do.
Just
Right
'cause
here.
we have mine pulled open.
And then, did we miss anything else here?
RL in real life. Where are
Rocket
the
League in real
cars?
life? Where are the cars?
Oh, because the soccer field picture.
Yeah. There was actually also huge, like, beer pong. It was volleyball with, like, trash cans, essentially. There was cornhole.
Yeah, there was
Tons of bars.
there was so much stuff to keep people busy, and this was at the after party, but also in the same like aspect, but at TwitchCon there was I didn't actually get to do it. I know MainEvolve did it, but it was the massive Nerf.
Oh yeah,
like
I
course.
walked by that 100 times.
Yeah,
but
I walked
didn't do
by.
it.
I never did it. There was kind of always a line. They had literally a throne made of like Nerf guns, which I thought was really cool.
They did, yeah. I saw
But
that.
yeah, it was like a huge Nerf arena, which was super awesome.
Hello, Dat1 Gamer. Thank you for the 1 bit.
Thank you for the 1 bit. Hi. Hello to you. It's Nerf or nothing. Oh, jeez. I wanted to say thank you, Duke and Slot, for taking the time out of y'all's busy schedules to let us meet up with y'all. It is our pleasure. Seriously, our pleasure. It was a blast. It was awesome. And it was good. Like I said, it set a good vibe for the whole weekend because we were meeting people even before going to TwitchCon, which was very exciting for us.
Even tonight we were possibly seeing people again. We don't know yet, but we met so many people, Twitch crew people not that we still knew on stream, people who have now joined. That was definitely the highlight.
Yeah, no, totally.
These parties and stuff were cool, but
yeah,
not the highlight.
Let's talk about Sweet Geekosaurus. That picture is in there now.
Yeah, let's get there. Let's go do that. So we did. I spent 3 days. You can ask her. Messaging her on Twitter and then switching to text, trying to meet up with her, and finally, what was it, Sunday?
Yeah. To preface this, I think we were actually mid-walk in this photo, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
I believe this is right after you guys ate at the pub or whatever.
Yeah. MainEvolve's over there looking like a supermodel. Look at that smile.
Look at that.
Look at that smile. But yeah, this was a really good day. So we had just gone out to lunch. It was so like this was like literally right at the end. Like there was like an hour left of TwitchCon when we went back. So right at the end, we got to meet more people, which was very exciting.
Geekosaurus was very cool.
Yes. Very,
also
very cool.
in the middle here we got Frozen the Druid, who did join the Discord now.
Yep, he's in Twitch crew now.
The Walrus. He's a funny dude.
He's literally dressed as a walrus in this photo. It's amazing.
Yes. So they were both very, very cool. Glad we got to meet them and hang out, and you ate lunch with them. And
yeah.
I mean, I hope we see them, if not sooner, next year.
Yeah, no, totally. I think that our goal is to kind of get like we had a lot of people. Like even at the meetup, there was probably I don't want to count, but like
12 at least.
Like 12 at least, and then there was maybe like 4 or 5 more that weren't able to make the meet. I think actually after we had, I think Ambush came after that photo.
Almost right after that photo, Ambushman and Wolfie.
Yeah, so we could add 2 to that number, but there was more people that weren't able to go to the. Some people didn't even know about it, which is fine because it's like it was so busy there. But we're hoping next year that number we're gonna do a meetup every year probably.
We want to roll like 100 deep.
Yeah, we're trying to we went to some park and I don't know what type of event was going on, but there was something going on.
It was Day of the Dead.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there was a holiday celebration going on, And we were all there in our jerseys and a huge squad, and it was very, very exciting.
Shinny, thank you so much for that tier
3
1
months.
sub for 3 months in a row. We need to
Amazing.
get you guys some badges. If anyone has any ideas, let us know.
Yeah, we definitely need badges.
Yeah, I was thinking the fist. I've had a recommendation of all the mods' faces. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
but,
that's all right.
we
It's
got,
all right.
We got some ideas.
I think the having the mods' faces be the tiers, we could butt heads a little bit because you know, like you could say that the initial one is like the 1 month, and then you have the 3 month. They might have to duke it out, fight it out for no pun intended. They might have to fight it out because we don't really know.
But more people actually have tier,
Yeah,
are probably new subs, so actually more people would have that face. I don't know.
duke it out.
But we'll come up with something unless you guys have ideas. But yeah, Shinny, welcome.
Welcome.
And we got to meet him. That was awesome. He is
Do we have-
just as funny in real life as he is on stream.
Yeah, no, totally. Let me find another picture.
It was a good time. So Rebecca says, I'm a photographer. Next year, pay me to follow you around, and you won't be sorry. So these photos are actually taken from
You mentioned Shinny, so I had to.
lots of people. Like, these photos weren't just one phone. These pictures we're pulling up were me, Luke, and Baggy, and maybe even some of the slots that she sent us.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
And there's, I'm sure Musey, Rambo, all those guys have plenty more photos that unfortunately we don't have right this second to show you.
I'm
but
thinking maybe we should open or
the
maybe open
TwitchCon
another
channel is probably going to turn into a photo dump.
like we might be just like, okay, as long as it was a photo taken at TwitchCon,
Hotel,
let her
like
rip
that
yeah.
weekend of
just the whole
TwitchCon.
weekend, just because we want to see like what people
Yeah.
post. Actually, you know, if you want to post right now, go for it because we can pull it up.
Yep, for sure.
Just let us know when you do, so we know when to
So
check.
here, this was the night before TwitchCon, Thursday night, the first time of a lot of us meeting up. And
We mentioned Shinny in all of his glory, so I think this is appropriate. We went to prom.
there was some good dances going on too.
There were some good dances. This I'm not sure this one was a dance. This was more of a.
They did a little, little rock.
It was a rock. Yeah, it was a shimmy.
A little.
There we go.
A little shimmy. So there's Rambo, Shinny, and Duke here,
Yep.
just having a good time.
It was good. It was a Shinny witch.
A
I like
shin
that.
witch.
I like that.
Shin witch.
I like that. This is beautiful. Yeah. This is my mom actually took this photo before we went to the dance floor. But yeah, it was that was a really good experience. It was cool because we got there Thursday night.
We did. Yeah.
We got there Thursday night, and
There's
a lot
more
of
here. We got Huggy.
yeah,
as
we got
well.
more. Actually, yeah, let's bring it back. We got a picture of Huggy.
So there's Huggy, Rambo, Slot, MainEvolve looking fine again.
Look at it. He's like, were you a bugle boy when you were younger? Like, you're a natural, dude.
I think he waits for the camera. Like, he's just following it around. He's like,
Yep, it's
You
great.
know, like-
It's great.
you guys
What?
ever seen How I Met Your Mother? And they try to take pictures of Barney looking stupid, and no
Yeah.
matter what they do, he looks just like that.
yeah.
You know? That's how I picture MainEvolve. Just can't get a bad photo.
Yeah.
Maybe
Rebecca,
next
it was your birthday night.
Yes,
That's funny.
true.
Did you call her? Or
I
MainEvolve?
FaceTimed Rebecca this night. I got the number from
MainEvolve.
MainEvolve, John, and we actually all sung Happy Birthday. Unfortunately, she said she did not see us because her service was not great.
Which is a bummer because people that we didn't even know.
The whole bar,
Literally
actually joined
everybody,
in
like people across
and yelled Happy Birthday.
It was amazing.
Yeah, MainEvolve doesn't have an iPhone, so no FaceTime
Oh.
from him. So
Oh.
yeah, we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't get to airdrop any photos with MainEvolve. But yeah, so that was really cool. Like I said, we were all got to wish her happy birthday, which was nice because not being in the Discord and stuff as much over the weekend was kind of a bummer when it was people's birthdays. In fact, happy birthday to Joker too. That was yesterday, I believe.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, so happy birthday to her too, Joker lover.
Yeah, and this was a couple days after Rambo had just turned 21 too.
Me and Rambo's birthday on the 20th.
Same day. Yeah, that's the same day. I keep forgetting.
He turned
for
21.
me, it was
yeah.
like I thought it was like a day difference, but
No, because we talked about the whole way up to TwitchCon.
I know.
how,
And
like,
the weird thing is
we're
that
gonna celebrate.
I remember the same day reaching out to you both and saying happy birthday, but for some reason it's just like my mind can't register that two people on this planet can have the same birthday. It's just wrong.
Isn't that wrong?
It's just
Yeah,
wrong.
I know. Rambo, get a new birthday, bud.
I wish, yeah, you're gonna need to start over, dude. Wish I could.
Everybody send me their birthdays. We'll try to FaceTime y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna FaceTime everybody on their birthday. Let's go.
We'll have to all meet up every birthday. But yeah, here's Huggy. That was a good time.
Hold on, don't do it yet. We gotta switch scenes first.
Oh, whew.
We almost spoiled.
I hope you guys aren't sick of that transition yet.
Yeah.
I'm not.
We're just gonna let her rip.
Alright.
We're gonna let her rip. Oh, these are good.
What else do we want here?
What is this one?
This is at the party as well, actually.
Yeah. Oh, this one's cool. Yeah, we should talk about this one.
Cool.
It's funny because
we're going a little out of order here. We're just
it's okay.
jumping everywhere.
We're jumping everywhere.
Just
whatever
enjoy.
we're inspired by.
This is this is at the big party there in the soccer arena still, and we got some people who are in that other photo. This is the walrus right here. Underneath the walrus skin,
pH
frozen.
Yeah.
We got Luke's buddy James. I don't know if he does Twitch at all.
He is not a Twitch person. He does not stream on Twitch, but he is a businessman. He works for sponsors and things like that. He works on the business side of esports.
So I'm not gonna know a lot of these people because so this is Katie here. She is in the server, Katie Bentz.
She's also the voice of someone in Life is Strange, which is super cool.
I believe the main character.
Stephanie. I don't really know much about the.
I've never played
story.
Life is Strange, so but she's the voice actor of her in Life is Strange, so that's very cool. And a lot of these were her friends. Luke might know more of the names than me, but
yeah, it's okay. And then, but most importantly, can we look at Train's face? Can we zoom in on that?
I think that's a what we call Pog Champ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, this is nah.
Can we get some Pog Champs? No.
Look at that. Look at the hair. Like that's just beautiful.
He danced all day, every day.
He did.
I don't think he ever stopped dancing.
He danced to no music. It was really great. And then I forget the guy in the back that's looking. Yeah, he was really cool though.
You said Dustin. That's Dustin, right?
That was the guy's name. You're right.
Oh, so then this is his wife.
Yeah,
Dustin
that's
and his wife.
Why are they so far apart? Did we split them up? Were we like too hype in this photo? We like split them up?
I have no idea.
Jeez.
But they hung out with us at that the noise party as well.
Gotcha.
In the line mostly, but so let's go back here. No spoilers. Even though you've seen, I guess we could have just jumped right to this.
Yeah.
We'll just throw some more.
It's funny because a photo that had been taken right before this was actually featured. It has Frozen and Katie. They're kind of doing their own thing, and they made it on the Twitch Instagram. Like it was like the photo of the party was them. Like there's only like 4 of them, but it was cool because it was like they made the Twitch picture.
So I know he plans on joining Twitch crew. We got McMeme Dream.
McMeme Dream. This is our first photo with McMeme Dream.
Mr. McMeme Dream.
Yeah.
I am here behind Baggy's head. I believe there's 4 photos, and one of them I'm over here.
Just pretend.
One I'm here, like one I'm over here. I was, I wanted to be in different places, but
and Train's
laying in the middle of this crowd.
That's actually that's him.
I think Katie's like maybe standing on him. Who knows?
Standing in front of him. But the best part is his reaction wasn't to get up. He just stayed there and still posed, even though nobody could see him.
There's the Pug Champ. What about meeting my favorite? Oh, we should pull that up on the Twitter. We'll actually pull that and the 2 tweets that went viral this weekend.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not truly viral, but they're getting there.
Hold on,
everybody.
we should pull that up. Actually, if you could pull that up, I'm gonna use the restroom and I will come back. So
we're not gonna live stream that, guys. We tagged family friendly, so we can't do that.
The webcam's not. Thankfully, the webcam is not wired.
We got Ariana here. I believe she's in here as well. Oh man, I'm spacing on names right here. Baggy will probably help me out in the chat because she's great. He is in Twitch crew as well. So if I remember his name, I'll let you guys know. Like I said, this is Frankie. That's right, Frankie. That's right, because he told me Franker Face was his favorite emote because of his name, of course. So this is, as we're showing you, we met people every single day and people that aren't in Twitch crew at all, and just we have like business cards, and we're gonna meet up with artists, music people, all sorts of stuff. So a lot of faces. Let me hide this so Luke doesn't yell at me. Let's see what we got. Let's see what else we got. Well, it's just me and Rambo. So we could do the pool party. Oh, I gotta pull up the tweets. I'll do that. I can pull up the tweets. Haha, it would be chair stream if it wasn't for the captain. What if I am the chair? Always looking perfect. I know, right? Oh, you DM me?
Captain Doodles, could I?
Did you DM Luke? Or me? Oh, okay. What do you need? Oh,
let's try. Weasel my way back in here.
You got Luke's too queued up?
Oh, that's great.
So,
this is gorgeous.
This is one of my favorite tweets of all time.
And look at the clout on this.
You ready? Boom. So, MainEvolve. Actually, I got to meet my favorite streamer.
Yep.
MainEvolve got to meet his favorite streamer this weekend. Look at that.
Can you zoom in closer? There we go. Amazing. There it is. he got to meet his favorite streamer, and here's a photo of it happening. The best part about it is he met his favorite streamer, and it wasn't even at TwitchCon. Like, it's weird because
you met at an hotel, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you are at TwitchCon and you meet people outside of TwitchCon, and you're like, oh, this is weird because, you know, look at this. Look at this. At his hotel. Fella. His favorite streamer was sharing a hotel with him.
Isn't that strange?
That's amazing.
And look at the 61 likes.
61 likes and 6 retweets.
So if you're not following MainEvolve on Twitter, make sure you do so and retweet and like.
After this tweet went viral, everyone wore the jersey. We were all like, yeah, we gotta be like his favorite streamer. Let's go.
And then let's pull up this one real quick here too.
So you gotta preface it with the first one. You can't just show that one.
So Dr. Lupo says thick AF for the last day of TwitchCon. We get this photo here. Yeah. Right. So we're all laughing about it. And, you know, Duke has to take his next level. Us thick boys gotta stay together, my dude. And we get a we get this. And he's also got 53 likes here. So I don't know. These guys are. I think they gone viral. Luke could like you.
Can we like my?
Yeah, let's like your own.
Let's retweet it too. Let's bring the clout back.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Do we want to comment here?
What's up? No comment. Let's let people's minds.
We don't even need a comment.
I don't even need a comment. Look at that.
And then
no comment.
Look at this, guys. Baggy made a guest appearance. In fact, there it is. Somebody in the tweet, in the replies here.
Yep, amazing. This person actually followed me on Twitch, which I thought was really funny.
That was pretty cool.
After seeing that photo there. So
let's get rid of the spoilers here again.
Yeah, no more spoilers.
No more spoilers. But
hashtag no comment.
So that was those tweets were good.
Yeah.
That was them trying to go viral there.
We got this is good here though.
The Fortnite people?
Yeah, I like the Fortnite people.
All right, we'll just pull that up. So this isn't any of us at TwitchCon, but it was a cool photo there.
We could show the next one too after this, but this was cool because this was actually those of you familiar with Fortnite, they had a like the lobby, like the queuing lobby. They had a mock lobby queue, which I thought was really cool because you could stand in there and it was like a photo op with your friends, but you could also have the
you had to pick your pickaxe too.
Your harvesting tool.
Harvesting tool. All right, you know what? They're gonna get a quick spoiler, maybe. Yeah. But I have an idea that we're being kind of silly.
Oh, that's smart.
Okay,
that's smart.
All right, so so there's that one. Is there the one?
Yeah, down towards the bottom, I think. Yeah, maybe there's more photos posted, so that's why.
Okay.
Let's go. Right there.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So not only did they appear in the lobby but look at these fine people here.
Yeah. So this is our photo we took together, and I'm gonna be real. Like, I understand why people say like team. Look at us.
Yeah. Look at this.
This looks like teamwork. We literally look like we're about to squad win right now.
Yeah. We are officially a Twitch Crew Esports Fortnite team.
There it is.
Right here.
It is. It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
I like it. This was really cool though. Like, I think this whole area was really cool. I don't know if we can.
We got some. So they had, for anyone familiar with the game, they had the battle bus. Like, it was a real bus.
Yeah, which was
painted
exciting.
And like, here's a, I don't know, a better one maybe, not just different angle.
There was so much cool Fortnite stuff that like just get worn out. Yeah,
you just get worn out. So by day 3,
By day 3, this is what we were looking like.
By day 3, Duke looked like this.
Yeah, I was alive, but
he
that was me.
he needed some recharge there on the floor.
Yeah, it was definitely super interesting.
There's a photo of I was still hopped up on some Red Bull.
Yeah, the Red Bull was free, so it was like it's crazy. Sticky Fluid's in the chat.
Hey, Sticky Fluid, welcome. I don't actually. Oh, there you are. Okay. Man, I hate you missed it too. I was really hoping to get to meet you as well.
Yeah.
Next year for sure. You gotta make it out next year.
And the crowd's gonna be bigger next year.
It will be.
Calling it now.
Because I think everyone's gonna be excited. Did we talk about that at all?
Oh, we didn't. No, that's important.
We got some.
We have so many cool photos, guys. Actually, we talked about this one earlier.
This one was right after these two photos here. So not only did Luke fall asleep on the floor or die or whatever happened to him.
Whatever happened there.
But yeah, they hung out with a fish, and the fish consumed me. Yeah, literally, it ate me like head first.
Yep, there it is. It was at the Museum of Emotes, which was really cool because it was like the first emotes. The presentation was the best though. Like, they had like one exhibit was like I think their OG emote is actually Justin, the creator of Twitch, right?
Justin is
Yeah, so
it was
Justin
Justin
TV.
TV.
Yeah. So the original emotes, but they put them on Mount Rushmore and put them in a glass case, which I thought was really funny. Like they sculpted this, and it just was really funny to me.
That is pretty funny.
I don't think we have a photo of that, unfortunately.
No. At least we don't on us.
Yeah,
somebody may have
has
taken
it,
one.
Then please post it in the TwitchCon channel.
What else do we got here? I mean, here's just the entrance. Nothing too fancy.
The thing is the first day, this was almost like funny because the first day, even though we were supposed to get in like earlier, I guess.
Yeah.
It still took a little bit to get in, like maybe like an hour and a half.
They were a little disorganized.
The line was a little disorganized, so walking into TwitchCon and seeing, "Yay, you made it," was like, okay, cool.
Above this, which you can't actually see, was funny as well. What did it say? Come on in or something like that?
Okay, so the best part about the outside of TwitchCon was it said TwitchCon 2018, and then the slogan, like, or the subtext under it, just said, "Come on in." Like there was no like explanation of what Twitch was or anything like that. It just said, "Yeah, come in."
TwitchCon, get in here.
Which I thought was funny.
Yeah, we did yell sticky fluid at least once or twice. Got some looks, you know.
Yeah.
No big deal, but I hope you're there next year for sure.
Yeah.
It was a good time. So disorganized that you got a second day free. That's true. So if you were there only with a Friday badge, as Train was, he did get in Saturday for free because they were kind of apologizing for the, the mess of a line. To me, the line wasn't that bad. I mean, it was a mess, but
I guess the issue was that there's the venue staff take a lot of priority over the way that the venue security runs. So with that being said, it kind of was like the Twitch people, the Twitch employees weren't able to kind of, work with the line. So there might have just been some miscommunication.
I mean, some people were talking about waiting out there for like 3 hours. So I think they got real lost.
We waited for maybe like 40 minutes in the wrong line, and then got in the second line in like 15 minutes.
Tops.
Yeah.
So here's a photo of us, like right outside that gate there.
That was that day.
That's the crew.
This is us. This is a picture of us waiting in the wrong line.
This is the first day because I'm not wearing a jersey yet. I mean, I am, but it's a Xbox Seattle Sounders jersey. Becky does have a Twitch crew T-shirt though. Look at that. Thank you again, Splice.
Yeah.
And also Splice Disaster Industries over here rocking the house on the right side.
Oh yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think
cool stuff.
For the most part, we really only have the pool night really left here.
The pool night is definitely worth mentioning because
for sure.
And also above MainEvolve mentioned that Train was on the news.
Quick, just because I like the dog.
This is an amazing dog. I think they were.
We'll find an article about the news and we'll talk about the Train thing because that was. I'd actually
cool.
like if we had a clip of it or something, that'd be real cool.
MainEvolve, do you have a link to just the clip to whereas we could see him on the news? I know you guys watched it. But it'd be cool for us to listen to it and watch it.
So while we maybe get that, let's pull up the party here. Or not the party, but this was like a pool party. We had we went to Rambo's hotel.
Yep,
Rambo and Shinny.
Rambo hosted us for the night, which was very awesome of Rambo.
Yeah, not only on Twitch sometimes, but also at his hotel in real life.
Not to be confused with the Twitch raid. We actually raided his hotel room.
Yeah, we did.
But it was very exciting.
I'm pretty sure there were people that literally didn't get in the first day. You guys were just early enough. You got inside just cutting into the cosplay line.
So really? That worked? That's amazing.
So here, it was Rambo and Shinny's hotel, and upstairs was Musey as well. They had a pool outside, so we went over. We did some swims.
Yeah, that was fun.
We have some good video of that. Thank you, Shinny and Duke, for those.
Shinny, we have some insane video. We have like 20 minutes of video. It's
easy.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
So and then we went up and hung out in the hotel for a bit. And just chatted, just got to know each other even more off of stream.
It was cool because do you remember what happened when we arrived to the hotel? Remember we arrived and we were like, "Hey, nice jersey."
So this guy right here, Casper, he's been in the Discord quite a while. Casper, the spicy ghost. Very true.
There we go.
Casper, the spicy ghost. He's standing outside the door. I walk by. I'm like,
we didn't recognize him.
I'm like, Tim the Top Man, because that's the jersey he's wearing. And he goes, yeah. And I walk in. Train's at the top of the balcony. He's like, Casper should be out there. And we all go sprinting back out. We're like, Casper, dude!
Yeah. This is funny because we walked right by each other and we didn't say anything. We were like, "Oh, nice jersey, dude!" And then we walked inside, and it was just funny because he was waiting for the people that were letting us in to let him in, and it was just all in all, it was a really good experience. We got to hang out by a pool, and then you could see us here after we went out to the pool. We dried off for the most part, and went upstairs and just kind of chatted it up for a while.
It was cool. We actually don't have any photos of us at the pool.
We were honestly,
right
we were talking a lot and like having a blast. Like,
it was just chit chat and some
Yeah, it was casual. It was like this was the night we were actually talking about. We were like, we don't want to really go out tonight. We want to kind of like just relax, and it was everything we needed was this night. So again, thank you Rambo and Shinny for hosting us in your room. That was amazing.
There was some talk about us starting a streamer house within the next 5 to 6 years.
Oh yeah, we set a 5-year goal where we get a massive house, right? And it's gonna be the Twitch Crew house, where it's like basically like if you watch a lot of like the bigger esports teams, they're communities that live together, and it just seemed like a really cool concept. So I think that like a Twitch Crew, obviously, we have 700 something members.
Yeah, probably not all 700.
We probably can't afford rent on a 700 room house, but
I mean, if everybody pitches in even,
yeah, it's fine. Let's go.
$100, we got what, $70,000 a month?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So maybe, who knows?
Yeah,
but,
right.
So yeah, we had a lot of funny talks, just that kind of stuff, jumping in the pool. So we do have MainEvolve posted.
He did a Google clip. Is that what it looks like?
So here we go. So
amazing.
Is this it?
That's it.
Okay, yeah. So Train was on the news at 11 p.m. over there.
Can we pause the music and maybe turn it up just a little bit so we can actually hear it?
Here we go. And that's all the way up.
Well, now they're not going to hear the audio on this. This is going to go through desktop audio.
You're right.
So Spotify?
Here,
actually.
We'll just pause it.
Cool. There it is.
They don't need Spotify.
So we don't even need Spotify. We want to watch this clip. We want to be able to hear it.
So hopefully the clip looks good. But yeah, so Train got interviewed about the con. Basically, they wanted to know what TwitchCon was, and he got interviewed the next night from what channel?
It was ABC7.
ABC7.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see if we can make this big and see what we got. And we'll be quiet for a minute here.
Yeah, we'll be quiet
once it starts. But here we go. Oh, so this isn't on the news. This is MainEvolve.
Oh, this is a clip. This is a recording of.
So this is him getting interviewed. Okay. Cool. And then he DM'd me. Can you DM Luke? We're on his Discord.
Yeah. Please DM me.
So that's the actual interview taking place.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll get a video of him actually.
Because it was like on the news. Like it looked very, very professional. It was really funny.
And then I did say in the TwitchCon channel too that any of you guys who want to hop on here with a call, we will still do that if you guys want. I see McMemeDream said something, Huggy and MainEvolve. So I don't know if we want to do voice or if we want to do like a video call or how would we do that. But
I think a video call would be really cool.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that once we hopefully get this Train video up and going.
Yeah.
Train is the best person video, or I can maybe send it to you real quick here too.
Maybe I can. You know what I can do? If this call happens,
this is still the same video. So let's go find it. Do you have it back?
No, I tried to find it.
What was it? ABC News?
Yes.
Los Angeles? No, it was San Jose.
Yeah, just maybe do TwitchCon.
TwitchCon. See if we can get like a nice little clip here. Let's try this one. 3 days ago, though?
3 days ago. Let's maybe try it, yeah. Maybe skim through it, because he had, like, it was a good, 40 seconds long. It was ABC7, correct?
What makes you love where you live?
Go ahead and turn this down.
Interests, food, and entertainment.
Is this a minute
It's an ad. It's a minute ad.
We'll talk real loud over it, because we're not sponsored by whatever this is. Hondas. We're not sponsored. Here we go.
The Twitch platform allows users to create engaging content, which is all live streamed online. Its popularity was easy to see Friday as thousands spent hours in line waiting to connect.
It's really branched out into IRL streams and music streams. I know DJ streamers. I know chefs that are streaming.
But at the root of Twitch are the gamers, like user IamKJ. She says the IRL or in real life aspect of TwitchCon shows it is possible to impact a community from behind a computer.
It's just two different worlds, but then once this kind of convention comes in, it's like worlds collide.
Amazon's analytics website Alexa shows Twitch.tv is the 14th most visited site in the U.S., attracting attracting more than 15 million people daily. And this 3-day convention selling out in San Jose.
There's no restriction and no like hierarchy of who is meant to be a streamer and who's not meant to be a streamer.
But that hasn't always been the case.
Well said, man.
Longtime gamer Danielle
It was really cool to
Anthony says
have
the
one of
gaming
our
industry
own
used to be
community
dominated by
members
men.
kind
Now
of
she's
being the
engaged
voice in
Twitch
a
Where is that? That's the guy.
There it is. Look at that.
Okay. Look at him.
looking handsome as all ever. Look at the. Can we talk about the face in the background?
So who wore the face better? This guy
or Train
or this one over here?
Yeah, I think the two faces there are pretty similar.
Yeah. Let's see. We get Train to maybe make the same face. No. All right. But yeah, so that was the news there. That was pretty cool.
Amazing, golden boy.
Very amazing.
Let's see. Oh, Huggy. No, we're not gonna. Yeah,
we're just gonna skip over that, Huggy. I don't know what you're talking about, but
maybe the wrong chat, dude. You may have posted that in the wrong chat. Let's go back to the. Anyways, see ya.
So, do we want to call any of them, or?
Yeah. Can we call MainEvolve?
Yeah, let's call MainEvolve. MainEvolve, you want to hop in we'll do a video call?
Is that okay with you, MainEvolve?
He said it was good. He texted me or whatever.
He did.
I don't know if he's ready right this second, but
let's throw on your headphones, my guy.
They both work?
Yeah.
You gotta show me how to do that when I get home.
Just a
splitter?
Just a splitter. We're gonna call MainEvolve. Where is he though? There he is.
Look at us. I feel like we're in like the real studio recording right now.
Oh, I'm not even friends with him, dude.
Welcome to the awkward Twitch crew radio show.
I don't think we can. We have to turn off our camera. I think he may be able to.
He doesn't need to see us.
No.
I guess.
No.
So just call him and then.
I'm calling him.
Okay.
All right. MainEvolve?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? We're gonna go ahead and turn you down here.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Hey, there he is. Let's bring this beautiful man over here. Wrong side.
Should I throw on my jersey quick?
Yeah.
Before you show the video.
Let's get him off here. He's gonna get changed only in front of our eyes. You guys can't see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Get changed really quick, man. In a second here, guys, we're gonna have MainEvolve. We're gonna talk about.
What's so funny?
Nothing, dude.
Okay.
He's going for it. You missed it.
But yeah. So we'll just see what MainEvolve has to say about the convention. We want to get a couple people on here. You know, we don't want to be the only ones talking about the event that was really about meeting everybody.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
kind of what this is about right now. Just here we go. All
right, here we go.
He's in it.
Oh wait, oops. Sorry.
Rip us. Okay.
Yeah, what happened there, dude?
So let's go over. Let's go over to the screen.
Camera off.
All right, cool.
Boom.
Amazing, dude.
There
How
he
are you,
is.
man?
I've been wearing this ever since I left.
Yeah, we believe you.
Oh,
we believe you. Can you hear us? Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great.
Staring at my face now.
Oh,
I actually sewed this to my body.
This is actually a full body tattoo.
But yeah, so MainEvolve, what was your favorite moment of either the con or just the whole weekend in general?
Besides meeting your favorite streamer, come on.
Yeah. Besides that, well, I mean, definitely like meeting people is definitely like the highlight because that's pretty much like you guys, not like.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That was like pretty much the reason I went to TwitchCon was just because like a lot of people were like, "Hey, we're going," or like, "Hey, are you going to TwitchCon?" Basically, I was like, "Well, a lot of people have asked me, so."
Yeah. Well, it's cool because like we talked about going out for dinner and getting food and like drinking man beers, and before going to the con, and it was cool because we actually got to do it twice. So it was like. I feel very like satisfied with just like meeting I met everyone like that was going that I wanted to meet, and I feel like it was just a really good weekend of like, especially within Twitch crew, to just meet everybody.
3 days at least or more strong of just
and we got lots of MainEvolve and Train time. Like we tried to all stay together at the convention as much as we could.
Me and Train tried to run away as much as we could, but
try to get away from us.
But I'm faster.
But we're faster. Yeah.
It was just definitely just hard to stick together when you were in the expo and stuff, or the expo hall especially. Like,
did you
look at this? What?
Did you get to go to any like we didn't get to go to very many panels. Did you go to any panels at all?
Zero.
Yeah, it was hard because it was like we didn't really know when they were going on,
And I mean, a lot of them were like very basic Twitch stuff that like if you've been streaming, even the year we have at least, you probably knew.
There's probably like 2 or 3 maybe that sounded like pretty interesting that just like the timing didn't work out or whatever. Like we were either like gone at lunch or like I was planning on meeting somebody else at that time and stuff.
Yeah. One of the panels we wanted to do, that's when we hit the hotel to drop off our stuff before the party. So I hear that.
Yeah.
Did you do anything that maybe like we didn't get to do that?
Did you ever get to play pinball?
No,
we didn't.
I didn't. So
my chance to play pinball, I was actually with you.
Yeah. We were sneaking into the partner lounge.
look at Huggy Bear coming in. Panels are redundant when T Crew does it better.
I like it.
He's not wrong.
I like it.
He's not wrong.
Did you guys do go to the Games Done Quick stuff at all? Like any of the speed?
I did not
stuff?
actually.
I kind of wanted to just because
Takate and those
he was
guys.
actually. I'm pretty sure he had signed up before he wasn't able to go to TwitchCon this year.
Yeah.
But I think he had actually signed up to either do stuff or either that or everyone was telling him to.
Everyone was telling him to for sure.
He's obviously we have a couple of speedrunners, but he has world records, which is freaking crazy, man.
Multiple world records.
But he asked if you can play Guitar Hero for us, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, me?
Oh man.
Yeah. So anyway,
anyways,
I actually noticed too that there was apparently like an indie area that I never hit. I don't know if you get to see that at all.
Indie area.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
No. Bummer. But yeah, so otherwise, I mean, we hung out kind of the same areas. Yeah, I guess they were in the corner, like behind the meet and greet with no sign. Typical indie game stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what was like your favorite like exhibitor that was there? Like, what was the most interesting for you?
Like
in the con itself.
It was like the expo hall. Like I probably could have spent like all day, every day in there. Honestly, like if I wanted to like actually do and see everything.
Yeah.
Like as far as that, I like Game Profit, but mainly just because I won a $25 gift card from them.
I mean,
it was also a cool thing.
It's a good reason to like something.
Yeah.
Free money.
But they were like it's like I think right now it's just like a Chrome extension that's basically like somehow like comes up with questions and you can have like your mods be in charge of it and stuff, but basically like ask questions like for Fortnite, like do you think Duke's gonna get 5 kills this round, or like what is he gonna get his next kill with, like a shotgun, sniper, assault rifle, whatever.
It's basically
just another thing to gamify, like keep people engaged, keep people watching.
Right. Yeah. You get points for voting.
You can get rewards. Yeah.
Yep.
Super like immersive too, because it's like, especially with fast-paced gaming, it's like it. I don't know. To me, that like that stuff is like kind of thinking outside the box. So I think like that was a cool exhibitor to have. We actually talked to them too, I think.
Yeah, I did for sure.
I kind of was like standing back and just listening, but from what it sounds, it's like it's cool because it seems like Twitch and the people affiliated with Twitch, not to be confused with affiliates, but brands affiliated with Twitch.
Yeah, third parties.
Third parties are really trying to do whatever they can to help the viewers kind of have more incentive to just like watch streams and see stuff, which was really cool to see from in person.
That program is only Fortnite currently, and it's mostly algorithms actually that ask the questions.
Yeah.
But it is very cool because, like you said, Fortnite, for instance, if you're in a big fight, you get kind of wrapped up in it, and you might not see chat for a few minutes. So it's nice that these questions might give them something to do other than wait for your response. Or watch your gameplay. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, maybe they'll introduce it to like Rocket League and stuff too. Like I feel like that could be another game. That would be.
Like what team will score next?
Who's gonna score? Which member is gonna score?
Yeah,
who's gonna score first? How many goals do you think?
Exactly. Who's gonna finish in the game? I don't know. All that stuff is really cool. So I hope that. I mean, it's already a thing.
Yeah,
but I think that.
Yeah,
cool.
They sounded very new. I think it's gonna hit all the big games at least. At least ones with easy questions. So you guys
should be able to do all the battle royales if they already got like Fortnite working.
That's a good question, Dan. As far as me not wanting to see something didn't get to, like we said, there was one panel for sure I wanted to see. It was about like sponsors and stuff, just because as we all get bigger, and that's something I want to know for everybody, and as Twitch Crew itself gets bigger, sponsorships are something I want to know more about, and I missed that panel because we wanted food. Before the roast.
Like we said, it was hard to. There wasn't really a whole lot of food options. I mean, we did walk around the food court, but we didn't really get anything there.
We got nothing.
Yeah, we walked around.
It was food trucks.
It was food trucks.
Yeah,
which are cool, but we had to. I think all of us left the, and I'm speaking for you, MainEvolve, not knowing if this is what your situation was, but I think all of us left the actual convention center to go get food every time.
Yeah, I did that as well.
Yeah, so it's like we missed the panels, so I'm kind of in the same boat. That panel would have been really cool to watch, but unfortunately,
I know there was
it.
one like about esports, just kind of a general esports one that sounded interesting, and then there was one about what.
For you, for sure, with the Rocket League stuff.
Yeah. And then, what was the other? There's another one that I kind of wanted to go to. I don't remember what it was. If I looked at the list, I could find it. But
there were some really cool ones. There was there was actually one.
Like there's stuff for everybody.
Yeah, there was one the last day that actually sounded kind of cool. But the last day, I didn't want to spend it at any panels because we were kind of trying to meet up with everybody, and I wanted to make sure we said a proper goodbye to everybody because we left that night. There was one about like playing music on Twitch, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah. I'm sure they have like VODs or something somewhere.
Yeah, there were for sure. I think all of them were broadcasted. Yeah. I don't know how they did it because there were panels that were overlapping. So maybe
they each had their own hall, so they must have been like Twitch at the Glitch Theater. Or
maybe that's what it was. Maybe that was what it was.
But yeah, so hopefully, I'll go watch some of those anyway because I'd like to get the info. But cool, man. Like I said, we just wanted to have some people on here, get their experiences too.
Yeah.
So it
was cool, man. Yeah, like seriously, thanks for coming in and chatting. I know you're probably been traveling.
I'm pretty tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you get home?
I got home around 6:30 Eastern time, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, when Noodles first asked me to come on here, I was like, just got into bed. I was like, sure, I'll get out. And then I was like, oh, this doesn't seem like I'm going to be talking for a while.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
I was all good. Well,
but hey, man, we appreciate you, and it was super nice meeting you this past weekend. And
get some sleep, and I'm glad you made it home safe.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Glad you made it to LA last night. I was worried.
Everybody, if you're in the chat, say goodbye to MainEvolve or Band. No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone who doesn't say bye.
Or Band, but yeah, awesome having you on, John, and it was great meeting you.
Yeah.
Later, man.
In real life.
Guys.
Thanks so much.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Goodbye.
Let's see if we'll pull this over here.
Yeah.
We'll get our secret DMs out of there.
Secret DMs.
Let's see. Am I still on the TwitchCon channel? I am.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if McMeme Dream is here or wanted to talk at all, or I know Huggy Bear said he might be around too.
Yeah.
Because Huggy Bear, we good call. Huggy Bear, we weren't hanging out with you for quite a while, so I mean, if you hit an experience that
we want to know what you did because we kind of were once we got split up, we kind of like we're curious to know what everyone else did because like we went to a lot of the things that our crew or our friend group wanted to go to, but there was so much that like there was a lot of points where like for instance like Rambo was really busy.
Yeah,
whole because he was like he did a stream there.
He streamed from their convention on Sunday.
He also played a Siege tournament. But
I think it was kind of like your Fortnite thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was like to win a computer or something. A Lenovo computer.
Yeah. It was maybe laptop.
The stakes were high.
I think he said laptop. But yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to come on that was there and you want to, it's up to you if you want to do voice or video. If you know. Huggy, if we can give you a video call, do you want video or voice? Huggy.
Yeah.
Huggy.
There he is.
Huggy Bear.
Cool.
Can we call start voice call?
Yeah, let's do that.
And then you can just click the camera if you wanna hop in a camera call. And let us know what you did, man.
See if he joins.
Should be ringing, Huggy Bear. Voice. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Totally fine. Just answer it. It'll be voice. All right. Where do I go to general?
That was before.
Oh.
He's got to join the chat here. Huggy, if you open your DMs, there'll be a DM from me, and you can click join call.
It should say just join call in the middle. It won't be camera, don't worry, unless you click the little turn on camera to the left of it. There you are.
Cool. Can you hear us okay, man?
Hello?
Hey,
there he is.
There you are.
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Okay. I can hear you just fine, gentlemen.
Perfect.
There we go. So there's Huggy Bear. Do you want to tell us anything that maybe you got to do that maybe we missed out on?
Okay. So on Friday, I had to deal with a long line with the badges and getting in.
Yeah.
Luckily, I cut into the line for the cosplay so I could get in real quick. First and foremost, I saw the keynote.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Very
awesome.
impressed with the key.
I think you're the only one that got to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I periscoped the whole thing.
Okay.
I was impressed with the keynote.
You were.
I thought the keynote.
Thank you for that host, Saltine. We just got a host from Saltine, so thank you. But yeah, I heard lots of good things about the keynote, so I'm glad you were there, and it sounds like you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. It was great, and then after that, roamed around for a little bit, saw the Fortnite Hall, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves is rad.
Intel.
Yeah.
Saw what did I see? I saw I saw a lot of stuff. The con itself was amazing. It's just it was so disorganized in the sense of like people for the first day couldn't really get through. But anyways, afterwards I went to go and then I went to the merch hall with Lukey and Rambo. That was a hectic day.
Yeah.
And then I went to dinner. Okay, I went to dinner with other clients of mine, and that was great. And we got to stay and just vibe a little bit, and then
that's awesome.
Yeah, man. And then I saw the cosplay stuff, and that was that.
Tell us about that, because I don't think any of us got to see the cosplay.
Real quick, guys, thank you for that host, South Asian Canadian, and tell us about that cosplay contest, because none of us, I didn't even know it was happening.
I think Pokimane may have done it because she was in a cosplay.
Yeah.
As well as a few others. Man, tell us about the experience, because I didn't even know which day it was. So.
I have no clue.
So it was on Saturday night.
Oh, okay.
From 4:30 to 6.
Okay.
Alicia Day and this other cutie was hosting it, and it basically went into categories of needlework, armor, larger than life, and something else I completely forgot. But anyways, so there was like a tourist cosplay, Mother Brain cosplay, a Victorian cosplay. It was amazing.
Where did they do it? Was it in the Glitch Theater? Like, where did they do it? Because it was a competition.
It was in the Glitch Theater.
Okay, cool.
I would have liked to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I didn't even know about it till I was with that group. I was with another group, and one of the leaders is cosplay. She cosplays, and she fucking wants to go cosplay. So anyways. So then the Victorian chick won against a tourist, fucking anything else, and then after we left, we waited for the cosplayers, and it didn't go through as it planned. But overall, unfortunately, I had to leave Sunday because I had to go back home. But
yeah.
Did you get to hang out during the day Sunday, or did you have to leave before the convention?
I had to. It's with my roommates. I couldn't do shit. It was. I wanted to, but I couldn't. But because I had to go pack and whatnot. But overall, it was a pleasure seeing Twitch crew. It was a pleasure meeting the leaders. Of Twitch crew. And it was just a fun night. I can't really complain about getting to go to another state.
Yeah.
Looking at games and looking at really nice streamers that are actually, it may be stupid to say, but they're actually people behind the.
That's what we were just talking about earlier. Is it's really cool to associate faces with the names, and for me, meeting you is just like that because I didn't meet you until probably about 10 minutes after we were all talking because there were so many hugs going on. But no pun intended. But yeah, man, it was super cool to meet you. And oh my gosh, 1 second.
So 1 second here. We're gonna have to say thank you, the Zero Creations for the host. Thank you, Big Cheeseball, Phoenix, the Cooch for, and Northwest Brizzle for those raids. I'm assuming they were doing the team multi-stream.
There's one more this time though, isn't there? Oh no, they got me all last time.
They got 4. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all those raids there.
For those of you who don't know, we're talking to Huggy Bear right now about his TwitchCon experience.
So this whole stream here has just been kind of talking about our experience at TwitchCon. We've been trying to pull some of the people we met onto the show if they're available and not busy traveling.
Yeah. So Huggy, I have one more question for you. Since you had mentioned it, it was kind of like your first time like really traveling for something like as big as TwitchCon. That's what I heard anyway.
First flight ever, I believe, right?
Yeah, first time on a plane. Like, I think that having this be your first like travel experience, as far as like being on a plane, must have been like super crazy. Because it was like not only that, you got to meet like there was like 10 of us, 12 of us.
Something like that, yeah.
It was just like it was super cool, especially that first day because we weren't the con hadn't started yet, so we kind of had some time to hang out and get to know each other, and that was fun.
For me, that's like really cool that something like this, you basically went to meet, all of us, all the people, and that's really cool that, we're all so excited to meet one another that we're flying literally across the country or for our first time alone or anything just to meet another person we met on the internet, and that's like really cool to me.
Yeah. I had one more question after this.
I don't know, dude. You had one more last time.
I know. Huggy, I'm sorry. I have one more question for you. Are you going to go to TwitchCon in 2019? Would you go again? Is what I'm asking.
You never asked me the other question. You just asked me about was it my first time flying, and then you just.
But then we talked. You're right. You're right. Lay it all on us, man. Let's go. We're ready.
Okay. So, if I'm going to Twitch, it depends. It depends on it depends on how I'm received. Because number one, it has to depend on where the fuck the place is. Number two, it depends. It also depends if TwitchCon gets their stuff together. But if all things are equal and everything is great and everyone wants me to come, because here's the thing that I don't want. I don't want to go to a convention where no one gives a fuck. I'm sorry, where no one cares to want to meet the person. Because I was very lucky this class. I met people, shook hands, kissed babies, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
But if let's say Twitch Crew that is non-existent, right?
It's not gonna happen, man. Keep going. Sorry.
Assuming the fact that the more new members and whatnot, and I don't really get that vibe. It doesn't really answer. But the short answer, hey, why not? You only live once, I take a chance, Columbus City, But yeah, so that's how I feel.
So how I think the real short answer is he will definitely be there because Twitch Crew will still be there, and we'll also be a family, so he'll be spending time with us.
And we'll also be very stoked that you're there.
Yeah.
Again,
we're hoping I was stoked to meet him. I mean, that was cool.
We're hoping that everyone that went this year is going next year, Huggy, and then also like more people. We don't know how much more people. We have a whole year. And Twitch Crew hasn't even been a thing for a year.
Not even a year, no.
So it could be double or more.
It could be more.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
And Huggy's the only one. I mean, actually, that's a lie. I have seen him stream, so I'm lying. I've seen him stream once before, a long time ago. I think it was when God of War came out, if I'm not mistaken. I was just gonna say I hadn't seen him on stream before, but yeah, I've seen him play God of War, so that was a lie. But that was super cool. So
listen, overall. I just wanted to tell, since I'm on the Twitch Crew community, that Twitch Crew is a great organization led by great mods and the creator, aka the CEO. And I really want to give a blessing, and I hope for 1,011,11 time wishes that this becomes, not only a real thing, but a powerful organization that can really help people get the help they need to become streamers, because as we all know, streaming is a very hard thing, and there's so much in to streaming, the mental aspect, the determination aspect.
Yeah.
And I think that you guys, this crew, is able to do that. So I just wanted to say that before I get let go.
Well, dude, no, absolutely,
I
man.
really appreciate that. Yeah,
that's really nice of you, man. Like,
for sure.
I think, and speaking for Baggy too, I think it's just like the members of the community kind of set like the foundation and the backbone for what the community does. So I think we've all in all, Twitch crew has been very blessed with like just people being extremely supportive and being able to help each other with like things like you said. And I don't know, man. So I just feel we're just super blessed to be where we're at now.
Sure.
So
I mean, the people we've gained through all this has been amazing, and I mean, I can say for sure, I know me and my other mods will never let it be anything different than what it is now. It'll grow and things will change, but we'll always still be that positive experience that you're talking about there, and trying to help each other and support each other in more ways than just some viewers on stream.
Yeah, man. We really appreciate you saying that. That means a lot to us.
Yeah.
But it was a pleasure having you. And thanks for talking to us about your TwitchCon experience. And and we will see you at TwitchCon in 2019.
If not sooner.
It's going to happen. If not sooner.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much, man. We hope you have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for talking to us tonight.
No problem. Bye.
Bye. Cool.
That was cool.
Awesome. Yeah, it was cool to hear from Muggy. That was cool stuff.
Like we said, we had was it Thursday night?
Yeah.
We didn't see him at the con at all. That's right.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw him on the floor.
But like we said, we kept in touch a little bit through the Discord and whatnot. But
maybe we should skim through the photos, the remaining photos that we have.
There were a few more. I gotta find them again. Okay. He mentioned some. That was in the background there.
Oh, we mentioned Sea of Thieves.
Did
we show the exhibit for Sea of Thieves?
We didn't. I don't think. We got two of them here. I think we got this one.
Okay.
And then we also got It was also in the back of the picture with Night Howler and me.
Yeah.
I thought I posted one in here as well.
Maybe not.
Of me holding the sack.
Yeah.
It's in here, you said?
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Here it is.
Okay, cool. There it is.
Okay. So
here's a couple the screen here.
So we got me in the rowboat here. Or actually, I guess not the rowboat. That'd be like a smaller sloop.
Yeah.
With the bag there. Thank you for those bits, Cheeseball.
Thank you, Cheeseball.
And Baggy over here struggling, holding on to a crate because she obviously, fell off the ship. Probably told her to, I don't know, move the sail or something, and she missed. But it was actually a really cool display. These barrels are kind of like stuck in the ground. We also have another angle here with Duke and Slot.
Yeah.
Of course, Slot has to have a skull in her photo. We got the background there.
That's on brand.
For anyone who plays Sea of Thieves, actually, I thought it was really cool. The last day, the guy who does what do they call those? Like the community leader. He came on. He was there, just walking around. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All the videos that talk about the upcoming changes and whatnot,
content and things like that.
Yeah, he was just walking around right here, and
it's funny because I didn't realize, like, I saw this and I took a picture. I didn't realize that the actual exhibitors for Sea of Thieves were right behind it. So I thought this was like the only thing going on.
This was Sea of Thieves.
So I'm pretty sure me and Slot were like, oh yeah, it's weird that they don't have Sea of Thieves people here.
Anything.
And I was like, they have like this cool setup here, but I was like, I thought it was kind of weird that the Sea of Thieves people weren't here. It was on the back side of it. There was a whole desk with a TV and people talking.
They were doing temporary tattoos and surveys to actually get a code for some skins and stuff. That was really cool.
It was really cool, yeah.
There was one other photo here that I definitely wanted to make sure we showed, and we were talking about all the free stuff, and if we haven't convinced you yet to come next year...
actually, I think the Big Cheeseball mentioned that he was going to be at TwitchCon next year.
Yeah, he said we actually had a few people in here. Big Cheeseball says I'm probably going to be there.
Can we spam your favorite emote in chat right now if you're going to TwitchCon? Or if you're planning on going to TwitchCon. It's so far away that you can't say. If you have interest in going, there's a good chance that you can still make it happen. Just because it is so far away.
We're
going to spam the TC emotes.
We'll spam some TC so that... Because we both plan on being there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Baggy is in the room with us, so I'm sure she plans on being there.
Yeah,
there she is.
I don't think
I don't know if I call that
one.
spam. I call that one.
That's one emote. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
not even.
So she's not sure she's going yet. Like barely.
Yeah.
I think she might send over her toe.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hive. That counts. That counts.
That's spam, but
yeah,
one emote is.
That's cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know how we're judging things here.
Exactly. Huggy's right. Start saving now.
There we go.
Start a TwitchCon fund in your bank account and start saving now.
Yeah, there's you're trying to lose weight or anything, any goals you have, do another one for the TwitchCon.
TwitchCon, yep, absolutely.
Or anytime you swear, maybe throw some money in the cup for TwitchCon. Or
exactly.
Maybe start one of those. Whatever you're trying to kick, any habit you're trying to kick, maybe the jar to go to TwitchCon.
Totally.
Some dono goals, and I did say there was, like I said, if we did not convince you to go.
This will.
Maybe some.
I feel like this isn't even everything.
This is not everything because I actually was starting to pack up, and inside each of these is like a bunch of pins and whatnot. But also, all my T-shirts are in my suitcase.
Is that 3 bags?
We got 4 free bags. We got a deck of cards, a dog tag, keychains, codes. Go ahead, scan those 100 biddies. It won't work. I already used them. Sorry.
Yeah.
We each got 200 bits to use in chat, so maybe you'll see us dropping some love.
Yep, totally.
Shaker cups from G Fuel. I did see Zero Creation, if he's still here, wanted one. I believe somebody did say they'd be sending you one, but I don't want to promise. Okay, I don't want to promise.
Yeah.
Stickers from all sorts of booths.
Did we switch? Oh, we did switch. We're good. Never mind.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Okay. We did. I'm sorry.
We had the Rockstar. I mean, not Rockstar.
Red Bull.
Red Bull was handing out pop sockets for your phone, as well as the free Red Bulls. Fortnite had pins, and if you can see behind us, they had these banners, flags for each team.
For each team in the skirmishes.
So that was cool.
I thought that was cool, yeah.
They had I don't know, can they see this here? This PlayStation koozie, as well as 25% off code for a game.
I think the mouse pad is probably one of the coolest things.
Mouse pad was free if you did a little hunt, a little scavenger hunt. Hershey's was there with a new chocolate bar coming out in December, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
It was a Hershey's chocolate bar with Reese's.
It was a collab
inside of it.
Yeah, it was the collab of the century. Let's go.
So, and I believe Dr. Lupo and Ninja did an ad for them as well.
Yep.
Free magic cards, power banks for your phone. We got some. There's like a boom mic and I don't know what those things are called right off the top of my head, but
it's like an extender, but it had its own mic on it.
No, that's what the boom mic is. These are they block noise like at concerts and stuff.
They were like earplugs,
essentially, but electronic or whatnot. So I don't know if they're electronic, but they're not just like foam things that you throw in your ear. They're higher technology than that. As well as I got a pop shield.
The crazy thing is this wasn't even everything. Like you had probably 5 or 6 more shirts.
Let's see. We got the League of Legends T-shirt.
We got how many League of Legends T-shirts?
I don't know, 9 at least.
Yep.
We got League of Legends skins.
Yep.
We got what are the T-shirts? We got a filthy casual T-shirt from Legion.
Really
got which you could have got a hat instead. We did get. If you played the Bebo tournament, you got they had 4 different designs, I believe you could pick from. I know there was other T-shirts that are just spacemen. Oh, World of Tanks T-shirts.
Yep, the World of Tanks was one that's
cool. There was. I definitely have at least one more. I mean, we got free pan pins for PUBG. We got other pins for free as well.
It was so overwhelming how much free stuff there was that they were giving, that the exhibitors were giving away. And like I said, this is all really cool stuff because this is all stuff I'm not. If you guys have watched my past VODs, not self promotion, you'll notice that there's a lot more stuff in the background now. I literally planned on decorating the background of my gaming corner
with free stuff.
With the free stuff.
I guess we don't really.
I think I'm gonna do that every year. Yeah, we don't need these.
We're louder. We're yelling.
That's
anyway.
True. Yeah, I need to stop yelling.
Anyway, but affiliate bad little pins too if you were affiliate, which was super cool.
Yeah.
Lanyards, you name it. I mean, there was free pretzels.
Yeah.
Free Slurp juice.
Free juice.
Energy drink. It's like G Fuels and stuff you could try.
Yep. They just had so much stuff there.
Yeah. I mean, they were selling stuff too. There was 6 new gaming clothing companies that I never heard of, as well as designed by humans.
Yep.
What was the HyperX sold out day 1? They must have not brought a lot, but they had some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeti was there.
Yep.
Both Stream Elements gave us free socks.
Yeah, the socks are actually, they look really warm too. So
they're nice. I know Dan will be excited about the free socks for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to post them in the pictures section.
Yeah, and then we have. I mean, I love free socks. New socks are actually one of the best feeling things.
I know you never want to wash them though. Like, didn't you wish that like there was like
they just never smelled and you didn't have to wash them?
Why do feet have to smell? Like out of all things, because you wash them once and then they feel like all your other socks.
Yeah, they just blend in.
But that was off topic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, completely.
I let her rip. I let her rip.
I bought some pins as well. So both Twitch and like Tim the Tatman and Lyric pin, but they had a couple other streamers. And I know they had Lupo and other stuff, pins like that. So I mean, yeah, lots of merch, lots of free stuff, lots of meeting people. I have a stack literally this tall of business cards that I have to go back and like
it's crazy.
Pop into their streams, say hi, you know, maybe bring them into Twitch crew, you know, just like a lot of networking.
We got a lot of people to join.
Yeah.
And if not, we got a lot of people interested in joining. So it's all about the follow up, you know what I mean?
There'll be a lot of people that were very interested in coming onto the crew talk as well. So maybe we'll have some new people there. I actually spoke with one of the creators or the developers from Skype.
Yeah.
That wants to talk on the show.
Yep.
We talked to a woman who worked for Twitch that sounded like she might be interested.
Yeah.
Definitely a ton of partners on Twitch that are excited to come on the show. Let's go back. Yeah. So there will be probably some new faces, hopefully, and hopefully they have some cool stuff to tell you guys. There was the keynote that Huggy talked about, and real quick, we'll maybe rattle some stuff off about that because we did read about it. I'm hoping to get more in depth on a real crew talk, not like a me and Duke talk. But there's the because we did talk to the panel about it. The squad streams. It's not out yet, but it's kind of like you guys doing the team multi-stream.
The multi-Twitch, yep.
So it's multi-stream for Twitch.
It's actually really good because they actually have 4 people.
It's exactly 4, yeah. So at the top of your, like at the top of chat when you sub and it says like, yell about your sub.
Yeah.
It's that at the top of your video instead, and the chatters can see it. And they click it, and it'll take them to whoever you're on a multi-stream team with that day and show all 4 of you just like multi-stream does, and whoever, it's one big screen with 3 little people on below, and you can click whatever one you want to see big in the moment.
Yep.
Whoever you have big on the screen, you see their chat, so you can just sit there and jump between streams pretty easily. I will say that the big question that I asked, I'm sure people will want to know, is does it count as a viewer for each chat? And the short answer, they didn't actually say this, but I believe the short answer currently is no. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I understand why. They're still working that out, though. They said hopefully they'll figure out a way that, like, I don't know if it maybe whatever stream you came from you'll count as a viewer, or how they'll do it, or whoever you're watching big might be counted as the viewer.
Totally, yeah.
So I'm sure they're going to figure out how. Currently, he kind of just said, like, I can't answer that right this second.
Yeah.
So hopefully they figure that out, and we'll hear more about it as they do.
Yeah.
I know there was a lot of new extensions coming.
Yeah.
One from Amazon itself, like you have the gear panel. Now they're gonna have an extension.
Mm-hmm.
There was I know there was some other good stuff. Oh, subs. Becky's most excited one here because I know right now you miss a sub for 1 month. You were subbed for 50 months and you missed one. Your bank account went negative and you missed a month and you didn't realize, and now you go resub and it says, hey, Duke, you've now subbed for 1 month.
Yeah,
that's a real bummer.
Yeah,
you were at 51, but it just started you over. That is no longer going to be the case. It'll be, it'll actually have both. It'll tell you if you've resubbed for X amount of months and how many months you've ever subbed ever. So even if you missed that month, the next month you can say, hey, Duke subbed for 51 months.
That's really good for streaks.
It's great for anybody. Like I said, I've been there where money was tighter and unfortunately couldn't sub to everybody I wanted to, and a month goes by and now I'm I don't have that new fancy 3-month badge or whatever it is. I have the star the first month, and you just feel less appreciated. Yeah, not from the streamer necessarily.
That would bum me out because it's not really like life happens, so it's like you gotta be prepared for that.
So I know Baggy's very, very excited about that. As Baggy's typing all the keynotes she read about, so there is new moderator abilities, which I'm stoked about. If anybody doesn't know, I love modding chats.
Mod, by the way.
If I don't mod Discord, I'm modding a Twitch channel, and they already have this kind of if you have the extensions on Google. But if you click somebody, it'll actually say when they made their account. It'll say how long they've been following you. And the coolest one I think is you can leave notes.
Yeah.
On the person.
Yep.
So say I'm modding Duke's channel today, and I write like, "Hey, this guy didn't quite push the line yet. We didn't ban him. Did have to mute him once. You know, he was toxic, but he said sorry." And I leave that as a note. And tomorrow I'm not on. He does it again, but you know his other mod Slot or somebody's on there, and they see that.
Yeah.
They can go, "Hey, this is round 2. Like maybe it's time for a ban."
I think that's really funny, and a side note, but related to that is Dr. Lupo actually. Someone emailed him like a few weeks ago. I don't know if you saw this. This is where this would have been helpful.
Yeah.
Is somebody emailed him a couple like weeks ago or something, and they said, "Hey, like I'm really sorry. I'd like to be unbanned." And then this huge long appreciation post for Dr. Lupo, and it didn't actually come out what they said. But then Dr. Lupo went back and he had a screenshot of the message that the person sent. And that's why it would have been funny to have the... it wasn't even anything, like, super awful. Yeah. It was just, like, really weird. And he was just like, "Hey, man," he's like, "I know you're watching the stream right now. I got your email." And then he read the message out loud that the guy said, and he's like, "I'm not unbanning you." And it was just, to me, it was really funny because that's where this would have actually... Like,
yeah, because the notes... It would just be easier way to see what they said, like, or why they're banned, or why... or why they might be banned very soon.
Totally, yeah.
I guess this
has happened like years earlier too. So it's like, it's good to know because sometimes, like, you know, if there's no note, sometimes we forget.
I mean,
we haven't seen a name in a long time.
You mute somebody one day and you like, I mean, you've had people who popped in your stream specifically that I've like, they maybe could have been banned, but I was like, it's a little harsh, and like threw a mute and they left.
Yeah.
So now if I had a note next time they came, if they did the same thing, I mean, I'd ban and never think twice.
Exactly. So that's why that tool will be helpful for mods.
And with people with lots of mods.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
You know, especially big streamers, they have, you know, a ton of mods, and they can't all be there for every stream or remember everybody or anything. So I think that's super cool. And the last one that I definitely wanted to talk about a little bit real quick is just the VIP badges, which is it's kind of an interesting one. They've gotten a little bit of pushback from it. I'm not sure why, because I don't hate it. It's kind of like, you know, your friends come in your stream and they're like, "Hey, make me a mod because I'm your friend in real life." And it's like, yeah, but you're not going to mod anything, and I don't want chat to feel like there's like 57 swords in here all ready to attack. They have this new feature called VIP, and I mean, all it does is, as of right now, I think it's only a diamond, but there are going to be custom badges. You throw a diamond next to them. Shows, you know, they're a VIP here. Whatever you want that to mean, whether it's your friends, whether it's your most loyal viewers, the people with the most points and stream elements, whatever you know, maybe that's a good way to incent.
I think it's kind of cool because it's like, you know, you to the VIPs in your chat, you have your regulars, and not everyone can afford to sub.
Exactly.
You know, so I think this is a way to reward people who can't afford to sub.
That's kind of what this is.
The Cooch has asked this twice, and I'm sorry we didn't answer it the first time. How much did it cost to get into TwitchCon?
To get in was $180 for a 3-day pass.
It
was $90 for one day, $90 for the other, and $80 I want to say for the last. So if you bought all three separately, it'd be $260. So it just made even 2 days was $180. So why not get the 3 for $180?
Yeah, I think that is correct. So
okay, so Baggy's got the real prices, but pretty much the similar. $180 I believe was all 3 though.
Basically, you got the price of
2 days.
2 days for 3 if you bought it all in one, rather than buying the individual passes.
And then, you know, that was pretty much, that's all you had to pay. Everything else, I mean, of course, if you want food or drinks, they let you, they said no bags, but they kind of they were a little loose with that. You could bring, I mean, you definitely could bring snacks in and stuff a little bit too.
One thing that we did notice cost-wise is I think that as soon as TwitchCon announces the date and the location, definitely look into close hotels, because it seemed like a lot of people had to stay like 20 minutes away. Which for you know, we were blessed enough to be able to take Ubers in every day, but those can get expensive. I
was gonna say it's almost more worth it to pay even $20 a night, or even a little more, to be at the con, because we paid $30 in lifts a day at least.
Yeah, exactly. So it's good. And
welcome, Chasing Frenzy. Thank you for the follow. We met him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was the guy with the glasses on, and he's in the Navy.
Okay,
awesome. You met him in Copacabana, but we also met him at the party as well.
Right.
But there was so much going on.
I may have met him at the party. The party was nuts. I was dancing.
Yeah.
I won't repeat that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. But welcome. The new mod feature is really cool. So
absolutely.
Welcome to the stream here. Thanks for popping in. You just joined. Yeah. So 180 is not bad, and like I said, You didn't even have to buy drinks. They had bubblers or whatever everywhere with cups, and like I said, you could grab. If you wanted to eat pretzels for a living.
I'm gonna be honest. It's like it feels like they, like a lot of like festivals, music festivals, and other conventions. In venues try to capitalize off of the fact that people are going to be hungry and thirsty.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that at all. I mean, it felt like they were just trying to make sure everyone was comfortable.
They sold, like I said, they sold stuff at the concession stands, but it was the same price as any convention they ever had. Because it was like the billboard prices in the back. So it wasn't crazy.
Let's see. We got a couple questions here.
I don't mind talking about TCon, but I'll be in stream while doing so. Shinny, you want to hop on a call? Is that what I'm catching
here? I think
we
might. Still haven't called them back or texted them back.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Especially if we're gonna be doing the things that we talked about tonight, we should.
We should always do maybe like a round 2, or maybe not me and Luke in the same room too. Who knows? But
yeah.
This was fun, and
yeah,
I'm sure there's more we could talk about, or other people could talk about. Maybe once everyone's home, we get like a huge call, and
that would be cool.
I don't know.
That'd actually be really cool. Yeah. So yeah, sorry. We have to wrap it up here pretty soon. We have a couple questions to answer. If you guys have any more questions, want to know anything about the TwitchCon experience, or maybe what to expect in 2019, we don't really know, but we can. If you've never been to TwitchCon, maybe we can prepare you a little bit.
I think it'll be the same weekend.
I think it's always this like the last weekend or the weekend before Halloween.
Yeah, I think it'll be the same weekend. Location has changed 3 or 4 times already.
Yeah.
So we can't promise location, but this location worked very well.
Yeah.
So I will not be surprised if it's the same spot.
And it's close to. It's literally probably a half-hour drive from Twitch headquarters, so like it made sense.
Yeah, and I mean multiple airports all within driving distance.
And hundreds of hotels. So
hundreds
of
hotels.
This is a very very good location for it. So Cheeseball, yeah. There's no confirmation, and I'm not sure when there will be confirmation. But we're hoping, and it seems like it should be there again next year, hopefully.
Yeah, and like as you're seeing, I mean, more people we met at the con, so you meet a lot of people, and it's not overwhelming. I'll make sure to say that real quick for anybody who's like introverted and like doesn't love like kind of being surrounded. Like there were definitely ways to go in quiet areas. We went out to eat a lot, like if we wanted to kind of get away, and everyone was just so nice and so like. I don't know, it just didn't make it feel like that to me.
Yeah,
overwhelming of the people. Like, it was just cool. It was just nice.
Totally. Yeah, Huggy, they probably just need to decompress, and then... Because I think it took them, like... It was, like, 3 months in advance, 4 months in advance.
Yeah.
They're like, it would be rad if they told us the next year where it's going to be, but there's probably so much business stuff that is involved that they have to be able to gauge appropriately how many people are going to go and how many exhibitors there are and how many brands are going to be there, so...
Yeah,
probably like 6 months
from now. The next few weeks, they're going to be looking at the numbers. They're going to be looking at how many people went to, like, say, the party. Trying to figure out if the party was worth having at the same place. They'll be doing all that stuff and trying to figure that out. And then, like I said, I think because the location worked well and it seemed like they learned. First day was a mess with lines, but after that, it went smooth.
Yeah.
So I think now, it's all learning for them. This is 4th TwitchCon.
Yeah.
They're learning.
Like Chasing is saying, I think that it's... I think that if they were to hold it in the same spot, they'd kind of get used to how the place works. Because, like, the first day it was a mess, but, like, the lines were a mess because nobody knew what was going on out front because it was, like, this was a new venue for this place to be at. So, you know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of like, I understand why it was the way it was.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that, like, what you're saying is, like, it will be kind of more consistent,
Big Cheese Ball already claimed sharing a room with me next time, so
all right, let's go.
You're paying for the whole thing. Thank you. I'll share a room with you. No.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. No, I think it'd be really cool. We were kind of tentatively talking about this. Maybe even getting like an Airbnb, like a large Airbnb.
Airbnb that's big, or at least if not that, like one hotel with a bunch of rooms.
So we're all in
close
different
by.
Rooms, but we're in the same hotel. Would be
that
really
would be
cool.
So fun. That's goals for sure.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say real quick too with the cons. The other problem could be though, like I know PAX, they reserve that con forever. Like they have it that weekend basically for the rest of the time. And I know one of the 2 PAX I go to, it alternates weekends because every 4 years I want to say is another convention that had it way before them, and they do it every 4 years.
Totally.
So that's why it could change. In my opinion, that's the only reason is if say next year is already reserved for. It doesn't even matter who, it's bad business for them to cancel the business, even though it's Amazon that wants it. they're not going to cancel on somebody else.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah.
So that, I mean, that could be a reason if it doesn't stay there, but I hope it does because that was a great location.
Yeah. No, great. All right, we'll take maybe 1 or 2 more questions if anybody has any.
For sure.
And then
he says, "Okay, just kidding." But yeah,
doesn't want to pay.
Doesn't want to pay. No, but yeah, I mean, we took lifts and we were what? We walked the first day. It was an hour walk.
It was 3 miles.
3 miles. So a little less than an hour walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had birds though, if you like riding birds, the scooters. So those are super cool.
Yeah.
Next meetup should be PAX. You say Kappa, but Huggy Bear, I literally go to every PAX East and West so far. For the past, I've been to 6 PAX East and 5 PAX West. So if other people want to go and meet up, come hang.
Yeah. The con should be on the East Coast, kind of. It would be kind of cool if they somehow made it easier for the people on the East Coast, because, I mean, you had to take a plane and then drive 6 hours.
I could have taken just a plane.
You know, you could have just taken a plane, but it's like, there's kind of like a process to it. There's not really any real solution, because I think that a good majority of the people at TwitchCon were West Coast people.
Yeah.
And maybe it would be different if it was on the East Coast. Maybe there'd be more East Coast people.
I also think as it picks up, too, though, because when I go to West, like, Nintendo DS will show you when you meet somebody walking by. Yeah. And I've met people literally from China, Australia, like, on my DS. I didn't meet them in person, but...
Totally.
So I'm sure as it grows, it'll be all over the world flying in. I mean, St. Jimmy wants to come in from the UK.
Yeah.
So...
Dan asked a question. I think we may have already answered this one.
We definitely answered for the most part. I'm sure there's more we missed that I'm not thinking of right now. We're all sleep deprived as well, but yeah, we definitely. I mean, like we said, mostly just panels.
Yeah.
And then also, sorry if you're here too. We did not get to meet K-Steps.
We didn't.
That was probably the biggest one actually. Member, anybody who was there and I didn't get to meet is the worst one. Because I wanted to meet everybody.
Totally.
First con ever, so I'm doing more cons.
Oh yeah, we didn't see the PUBG thing. I wanted to at least go in and check that out, but we weren't able to. MainEvolve said that he didn't get to see it, but that would have been cool. There was just so much going on, and again, we were trying to meet all of the people that were in town. So, what's this?
I'm spelling. It's like Cabana, right?
Cabana. Yeah, with an A. A. Yeah.
It was that, Dan. I don't know if that's what you're referencing. But
yeah.
The one we went to is Kappa Cabana. Like Cabana is like like a chill place bar.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
And then Kappa is we all use it. It's like sarcastic jokes and such. But
yeah.
So did you guys know that? I did not know that though.
Yeah.
I didn't see the PUBG thing either. I didn't care, but it would have been cool to just pop in. Welcome, Run Good Yoshi. We are pretty much wrapping up here. If you got a quick question, we can get you in. But thanks for stopping in for sure.
And yes, we'll see you next year.
Anyone who can go.
There's no hoping. Let's go. We're going.
I know me and Duke are gonna make the best effort to be there for sure. Like,
no, there's no question.
It's
asked.
I will say
saw off my left arm to go to TwitchCon.
I won't go that far because you never know if family emergency or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But
99.9%
chance I will be there.
Absolutely.
Accordingly. So,
and
I would love a road trip to the con. So
totally, we're gonna give this like 30 more seconds.
Yeah.
Right. We want to raid somebody within the Twitch crew after this. So if you guys have any questions while we look at the candidates,
still full screen. Okay, cool. So
while we look at the candidates, then we would love to answer your question.
Do we want to? We watch? We could.
Let's see.
We could go Twitch crew. We could go out skirts and try to maybe even make.
I sent you a message.
Okay, we got some message to me.
Where?
In the TwitchCon stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I think we may have. Let's do number 2.
Let's make sure that they're really live.
Yeah.
They are. I have them
Let's double check. Let's triple check. Let's quadruple check.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout them both out real quick anyway, because Baggy has a good point. 2 new members they just joined that we know are live right now. Geekosaurus Rex, just joined, and she is awesome. She's live, and so is Frozen the Druid. And I think we are gonna raid Frozen the Druid because I've never seen him live. So
we were actually supposed to hang out with him tonight. I was gonna call him after this.
Yeah, we'll raid him and
then ask
call
him to
him
hang
out on not hanging out.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Everyone, all right. When we raid, don't be toxic. Let's have a good time, but be like hang out with Baggy and Duke. Say it in the chat when we raid them. Okay.
Is this real quick? That's it, right?
You can open it on my. If you open Chrome right now and just go, I'm following him. So there it is.
I'm following him. I did it the worst way. Here we go.
There we go. He should be right in the sidebar.
Okay.
He is. There he is. Oh, he downloaded it. That's funny because he said he was gonna download it.
What did he download?
The game that we were talking about playing. All right,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Let's do this. Let's hit him with that huge raid. Remember, make sure you say hang out with Baggy and Duke in the chat. Drop a ton of emotes. Show him the Twitch crew hype. He's new. He's
Brandon.
awesome. And it's going to be fun.
He was in the walrus costume, so if you
This
want
is
to
the
talk about the
walrus.
walrus,
Also make walrus jokes. That's hilarious.
Walrus jokes. Just say welcome. Welcome to the community.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what this is about.
Thank you so much, guys. Tonight was fun.
Let's go.
We're gonna fuck this